Can you hear me? 1 2 1 2 1 2. Can you hear me, people? Got these new like pods. Can you hear me? Yeah. 1 2. Shake the mic. 1 2 1 2 1 2. I hope these are in. I hope these are in. Yes, it's right, Amber. You said it's spot on there. Let's get Messi. All aboard the fucking Messi train. All aboard. Free to get in. Free to get in. All aboard. So big love. Marie, Lou, Kearney. Dave Smithers, my follower, Retro, Fly Me to the Moon. What is, people? Barry Williams, yo, yo, yo. The Messi train. It's going to be running for ages, isn't it? About to get Messi. Wow, see my video there, people? I'm doing videos and that now, people. Oh, you know what? I've got loads of stuff on my blogger as well, man. It is going to be good. All will be revealed. All will be revealed. Hope you're good. Hope your families are good. Tell you went that video far doing that video. Tell you went that far. No, you know what? When I was out, as I said, when I go out, I go out. Or out. Fucking hell. Go all kinds of places. Honest to God. All kinds of places, people. It's been a little bit, the mood's up and down and on a Sunday, this, that. Let's get it popping. Let's get it like positivity. People in the chat having a laugh. Big love to everyone else that got a channel. Big respect to them all. But it's been a little bit down, which I've noticed today. You can't be down when you get on the about to get Messi train, mate. This train's got bumps. So it's like a roller coaster, but on the Messi train, kiddos. So I'm gonna get it popping. It's always slow at first, people don't forget to kick in and that. But big love to you all. Graham, lad, what's happening, kid? Subs are flat. No, I'm nearly 400, mate. I know, lads, what's going on, mate? Just a normal lad who's got a lovely job, mate. Worked hard, who's gone through the mill, and just up for a laugh and banter. So everyone was saying for months, get a channel going, and I did. A few weeks, well, 2 months ago now, is it? And I've done 21 videos. That video is 22 now, isn't it? So yeah, all fucking made up only because you use people. But yeah, to answer that question, mate, like to even have like over like 200 and whatever else, do you know what I mean? In my chats, I've never mentioned anyone in regards to thingy. I never put anyone's name in regards to like, where like people do it and they tag everyone in all that. I'm not about all that. He's buying into me. Good afternoon, Peggy. Buying into me. I'm buying into having a laugh and positivity where we can play hard, work even harder. I mean, work hard, play hard, work. Oh, fuck it, don't even know myself. You know what I mean, people. That's why it's about to get messy. You don't know what's going on. And honestly, without you, mate, all just sticker buyers and that. And the platform over the last few weeks, mate, has fucking shot up like fucking shot up. Well, it's shot up messy. Messy times ahead. Yes, Diane. Hope you're all good, people. Have you been on the YouTube thingy today, people? Have you been off it? Have you been happy with certain topics? What's been going on? Great channel and great topics. Retro, I will put that tenner, put your bank details up, mate, in the private chat. There's a tenner, I'll put a tenner in there. Actually, the gas and and all that's got up, mate. Would you take 592, maybe? Yes, totally, lad. Or would you just take wonky veg? Yeah, any good comments? I'd send you the packet with all wonky veg. Need to get rid of, we need to sell more wonky veg. But he just well did it. Fucking wonky veg. And you get people like that, it'd be like that in the supermarket. Oh no, I can't say if that's my guest and that. Oh no, but the price, as soon as the price goes down, they're like that. Yeah, cut that little top bit off. You know what people like, man? Yes, Graham, lad. You smashed it. How you are without tagging shite into it. How you smashing it and how and who you are without tagging all shite into it. Yeah, yeah. I don't know what you meant on that. Meaning I'm doing well by not doing that. I'm doing well. Yeah, wonky veg, mate. Wonky fucking veg. Honest to God, and you know what? The snooties would be like that, wouldn't he? Oh, Marksy. Fucking hell, you're in Marksies, mate. Probably the wonky veg in Marksies are probably, don't know, buy you a bottle of champers in Aldi. Yes, Shell. Yes, Dave. Innit? You go to Marks and Spencer's, been there loads of times. Honest to God, 50 quid, mate. You're walking out thinking, fucking hell, mate. If that was shut now, looking back, look at your seat and come home. And it's just like that. You spend all that. Like, you know what? I don't even know. Where's the wine? Well, if it had been about 85, I'd have got one of them, mate. Do you know what I mean? It's fucking funny, isn't it? Have we got any Marksies shoppers in here in the house? Marks and Sparks. How dare you not drinking that splash of tea? No, it's got to be Earl Grey. What, rather, sir. Splendid chappy lunch. Game of polo straight after. Roger. What's happening, Sean? Sings, please. Yeah, have a sings, please. Yeah. Oh, it's funny. Yes, John, mate. This fella he always says about, so one put him up. I want to know your family. Hope you and your family are blessed because you're always putting it up. I always put it back to you. That's how you put it on your screen. I hope yourself and your family are blessed because you're an unbelievable guy. For all I know, lad, you could be a woman who's 74 living in a shed, but you seem okay, John, mate. I'm adding you up, mate. Gotta have a laugh at me, people. So yeah, any Marksies shoppers in my chat today? Or Aldi and that? Mind you, I don't even know you're allowed to fucking see it on YouTube. I met my mate Mark. That's what I meant. Yes, Brinny. Oosh, oosh. Thank you all popular people. Yeah, I've been on YouTube today a little bit. It's been up and down, you know, some have been a bit like, oh, you know, where you're just like, I'm thinking to myself, speaking to Fleming to the Moon, and he's going to do an unbelievable one after myself. We want light-hearted stuff on a Sunday, don't we? We want people just having a laugh and in the chat room and the emojis. Yeah, I'm worrying about wonky veg. No one speaks about wonky veg on the channels, do they? Two on mine. It is funny though, isn't it, wonky veg, but all them ones for years where the farmers are just fucking, it's me a pick for it. John, you're amazing, kidder. Amazing fella. Yeah, wonky veg, you know where the farmers used to throw it all out, didn't he? Like that. Get rid of that now, mate. Fucking hell, mate. Everyone's going for the wonky veg first, aren't they? 189 just for something that looks like a fork, the potato. Or fucking £3 for a pack of the others, mate. Give them forks, mate. They're getting mashed up anyway. Fork, wonky veg, defo. That's stupid, me. Anyone could help out on that? I'm not sure. You know. Maybe Google that. To be honest, not sure the kids are back. Yes, Tim, my mate. Oh, you could always change his picture as well, Tim. He's right, lad. Wales, up the Wales, up the Welsh. Defo. Yes, Mick, mate. Nice one for all popping in. You want it light-hearted and thingy and that. All the channels, they all do their own thing. Everyone's sound happy. But there's been a few boring ones, where like, I do have one to the Zimmer's frame. I just asked the hospital for one. Let's get some things popping and stuff. Yes, Lisa, hope you're well. Are you well? Remember that? Yeah, it was all had a good day. All had your roast and that, people. All had roast. Roast on a Sunday. Yes, Bristol Bobber, mate. Ice on board, kidder. Just been having a laugh there, BB. Over there. Wonky veg, lad. It's fucking wonky veg. No, it's like it's supermarkets now, man. Can't do a special meal for all my snooty friends when the carrots look like don't know, like three stores hanging out of a big fat head or something. It's mental. It's yours on shell, yeah. Nice. Gonna put the link out as well. Anyone wants to pop on as well. Yeah, tomorrow this is gonna be a nice one where you all have a laugh and that. You know me by now, people. I'm here for fun and entertainment. I need to be like, oh, like this says that. Needs to have a laugh. The open to YouTube is fun. Don't want if YouTube's not fun, jog on. Yes, Lynn, hope you had a good day. You know, in reminisce, seeing loads of thingies about loads of mates put it up and all that, like. But yeah, light-hearted people and just fun. Yeah, see me video put up before, man. You might be doing videos and that. I told you that I've got big plans, people. And that's legend, mate. Yes, mate. Yeah, once I get thingy, I can do all. You know what? I'll do actually more videos as well. Now actually got loads. But you know what? I'll make it good because if you're gonna do a channel, just do it good, innit? I'm not fucking one of them, mate. I'm all or nothing. So I've done a channel. I'm gonna make sure it's a good channel. Trust me. And people just, and like, the good thing is about YouTube, if you're not into it, you don't have to sub or nothing. Just loads of others. But if you're into it, trust me, you'll have a screen with me, kidders. Is my volume okay as well? Because I've got these new like pods and that. See what I'm doing for you? And you can get them pods and stuff. So yeah, what? Anyone already had the roast? Someone there just saying, "Shall you waiting to have yours?" Get on it, Raver. Let us know how it was. Let us know what it was. Anyone can jump on actually. 27th away from. Let's get Dave Smithers up to. Always put the links out, people. I always do it on other channels. Do you know what I mean? There's people in the chat there. Just everyone in the chat. You click on each person. There's that many in the chat. But we can go for. Yeah, John, you're class, John. But yeah, putting people's links out. Yeah, we want to know, don't we? Everyone put one in the chat if you want to know how Raver got on in Reminisce. Let's see how many ones. So I'll put a 1 already. Let's see, there should be a few ones now to see how Raver got on in this Reminisce. In it, people. Cheeseburgers for starters. That's just least roast. Oh yeah, I don't like. See all ones. See all ones. Where are you in the chat? Get in. Get on. I know it was, Dave. And by the end of this live, hopefully, I hope at the end of it, mate, you'll have 100. And I need to really reiterate as well, regards to other people in the chat. Lisa and Marie, Ludon, user flying. We've got like Fly Me to the Moon. He's got to be the one that we get up, because he's going to have a few rum and cokes today, so he's just going to be fun in a bit. Yeah, everyone's links out, people. We've got to stick together, innit? Do you know what I mean? So yeah, is Raver gone now? She's not putting anything in the chat now. Because we want to know about this reminisce, what happened? Because you know what happened with Raver, she nuts. I'm ready, Lisa. You want to get up, jump on? Yes, fact notification, brother. Big up. Davey, 90, yes, get that. Yeah, and I've been shaping out the sports though, people. I said I was up late, obviously, last night with the UFC, which was good actually. Yeah, I'll put your links up, people. We've got to spread the love. Don't forget, people. Grow little channels, man. That's what I'm saying. We've got a Belter community. Yes, new to the chat, Mrs. J. Oosh oosh. Welcome to the Boat to Get Messi fam. We have a laugh on here. Anyone's new, like Mr. J, have a laugh, light-hearted. Well, we don't even have to worry about what's happening on YouTube. So they said there's a massive whale that's as I said, just been speaking randomly about bloody Marxies and monkey veg. Crazy. Here's one I want to ask people, right? Which is because I'll just get the chat going for a little bit and speak to you, no problem whatsoever. If you had one choice, yeah, to have a meal with, so a person, you had one choice. If you can just click your fingers, that one hero or that celebrity or that icon you'd like to just sit down with and have a meal, past or present, who would it be? Who would you be where you could have a nice meal and think, wow. Yes, Jason Gilmore, kidder, is right, bro. Bloody hell, man, be bloody hell, be going bloody, trying to keep it light-hearted. Bloody hell, man, it'd be my mum and my dad. Bloody hell, of course, man. Well, I'd have a meal for my mum, my dad, my nan, my granddad, to be honest. Yeah, but my mum and my dad, obviously. But Bill Shankly, yeah. Bill Shankly. Yeah, Belter one, Tony. Oh, mate. Did you see my video to put up there? Put a video up, lad. Go fucking video, mate. Mighty Reds. Have a little look, bro. Yeah, 100%, Tim. Anyone's the loved ones that have passed away, make sure they won't want us to be downbeat. They really won't. So, like as I said, look how upbeat I am, and I've lost everyone. Trust me. So if I can, because I know my mum and dad wouldn't want me to be down. Spider, yeah. Same with in Brazil. You've travelled, haven't you, John? So anyone before what I put? I would probably say myself. You know what? It's a hard one, but so I need to think of one. Obviously, Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson, Steven Gerrard. But I'm trying to not think about Liverpool, whatever else. But I'd say my favourite actor is not just being biased, Stephen Graham, Scouse actor. He's unbelievable. But me Scouse one, hey Emily, other me Scouse one, I'd have to say like Tom Cruise and Leonardo DiCaprio, mate, are just unbelievable. Yeah, AJ Blige, yeah. Yeah, bank holiday next Monday, people. Who Hefner? There's loads, isn't he? You loads because you thinking about it. You could add another there. Oh, we made a picture with them. And the lads, he come to their footy on, I think it was Friday. Marilyn Monroe, yeah, brilliant shout. David Kelvin. Oh, big love, fucking John, mate. Hey, big John, big dingy fella. Big love, mate. Sending you fucking big love to your family. They'll be so proud of you, John. Do you know what I mean, mate? Keep doing what you're doing, fella. You're so like positive and that. Keep it going. Keep it going, my mate. Yeah, if the likes up, yeah, that's what it does as well. If the likes up, yeah, and then more people it generates, even though there's about fucking 300 million lives at the moment. But I'm not about that, people. I've got a nice little selection in and having a laugh, which is, mate, that's all I want. So, yeah, there's loads. Oh, everyone always says, like, Muhammad Ali, don't do stuff like that. Um, there's loads, actually. Yeah, Mike Tyson would be funny in obviously in the hot boxing with him, like in his ranch, mate. Mad at it. Yeah, good luck, Emily. Good luck. Big good luck. Tim, no worries, mate. We know you're always busy, fella. Dig up the Welsh. Did put his flag up there. Well done, Tim. Tim's that busy. He's got to go higher, and then he's. I've told you this before. He's busy man, isn't he? See you in 5 minutes, but yeah, yeah. So you know what? If you see to like what female, I'd be Rita Ora. I had to like be quiet there to see where I said that Rita Ora. Quiet. I said I was like, yeah. Well, what is happening tomorrow? I mean, is it results and stuff or starting school? I think it is, isn't it? I mean, see that tunes off. I'm not sure. You know what? I was on it last night on Expos last night a bit. But decided on have a few nights off me. Um, so you just need to because honestly, yeah, it's a good fight, wasn't it? I was up, fly. I was up late. Yeah, someone new anyone, well, anyone pop on, but I mean, anyone like new even want to pop on? You know me, I'll just speak for you. Don't be shy. It's messy Sundays, kiddos. Messy Sundays, what's he doing? Shall we get jump on? Anyone? And you, few Coleman. John, why don't you jump on, mate? Anyone that wants to as well. Like you, Jesus, fun. Saying up and really nice. All better. Chatting to you people. It's like Mick, John, all that. See the community you build up a community, don't you? People, real people. I'm ready to have a laugh as well, don't forget. But I mean, it's nice sometimes to chill, listen, don't have fucking people on going on. Listen. Oh, as Ravers. Wrestling. Let's see that. Sorry. Sending love. What's that, Mick? What's a Mick for? See. Yes, Genghis, bro. Let's see what it got said. Yeah, people, honestly, people will have ups and downs. Trust me, it's normal. Told you the saying. It's it's okay not to be okay. So we're meant to not be okay in our life. You know, it's true. We're meant to go up and down. Life's never going to be easy. You'll be a multi-millionaire. You could buy anything you want. Be the billionaire. They're not happy because what do you wait for? That you can buy everything. Do you get me? Looks like a baby just speaking for a bit there, which is no problem, people. No problem at all. Big love to you all as well. By the way, that's a good thing as well. People, by the way, people just can just chill in the chat and that, wasn't it? That's it, Dave. It's the one, Dave. Dave Smithers. He knows the score. People that don't know about Dave, if Dave wants to pop on and speak about us, and he's an unbelievable fella. So yeah, fuck me. Literally did a day, man. What? Drag. Fuck me. 45 hours, I think it was. Doing lives and that, man. Fucking bossing it. Oh, I know, lad. I know. Proper lad. Honestly. Crazy, wasn't it? Just come on, didn't he? It's like, what? And that's the mad thing about it. I actually the one that said. But actually, with the name of that, it was actually me that said it in the chat. Funny enough, what he looked like. And look, he's made of thing about it. See, man. Sick of it. Jeez, it's my phone. It's a pain. Turn it back on. Okay, Jason, lad. Anyone having a drink today or that? Or obviously in work tomorrow? Or drinking tea. Drinking splash of tea. There's got to be someone that'll have a little drink today, surely. I'm actually off tomorrow, but I mean, I'm one of them. I like a drink on a Sunday, the next day where you're thinking, last day of work and being cheeky. Oh, I love it. So it's not that bro. Yes, people. That's what I'm saying. This is so you're having a drink today then, or you're not a drinker, or what you like favorite gangster film then? Favorite gangster film, like crime one. There's a cup of tea and ringtones while waiting for me roast. You having a late roast as well, Dave? You're half 5, lad. I have never sometimes, mate. Stay safe yourself. Nice one, mate. Nice one popping in, lad. Thinking any westerns. Yes, that's it. I'd like to see, mate. Look, spice them and ice. Yes. Yeah, I don't know. Mondays are terrible, aren't they? But even when like I'm in work, even on the Monday, all day from like 3 o'clock, you're just thinking about the next day, work, and you can't even, so you don't even have today. Oh, just let me know. I was gonna have a cappuccino and watch film. All right, take care. Nice one for popping in. Yeah, sweet, nice one. Sunday's like it's like chill out days, isn't it? But you know, with regards to, I don't like it like that, me. I like fucking layer cake belter, innit? Belter. Nah, I didn't see that. Who's gonna jump on in five? Hey, be back now, people. Gonna put the link out. Fingers crossed to be someone in the bloody back for me. And not the other, but not the rest of just the normal what people. Just little lives and that. Sunday. Sunday's dingy Sunday. 2 seconds then, people. You hear me, people? You hear me, people? You hear me, people? Anyone hear me, yeah? Yeah, nice one, nice one, Emily. What are you doing? What are you saying? The cartoons? Oh, you know what? I Thunderbirds, Thunderbirds, Thundercats are loose. That was heavy. But don't forget, people fucking hell, we didn't have many, did we? But when we were kids, fuck me, mate. BBC, ITV. You had to watch them, didn't you? Yes, Daniel, mate. Yes, bro. Get in. I make Daniel a pop on, won't you, bro? Hope you're good. Family. Wacky races, yeah. Yeah, you know what? Like when I was younger, you know, he was wrestling, like wrestling, like footy and sticker books, pogs, Kirby, as we know. I used to go out with a football. Fucking football, man. Football and see you later, wasn't it? Can you hear me? Yes, Dan, mate. Can you hear me now, people? Hello? 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 Oh, what have I done here? Can anyone hear me? Hello? Can you hear me? Oh, yeah, all good. Okay. Oh, Dan, I just had Dan in the back there. Oh, Dan, jump back on, bro. Someone can help us with the Steam guard, send me thingy. In the NC. Where are you? Where the fuck are you? Where are you? Belter. Sorry, Dan, mate. It is. Back on.
Can you hear me? Yeah, that's better. I can hear you now.
Yeah, mate. So that's on, so I need to get these. That's on loud.
I couldn't hear you then. It was literally in the back there. I couldn't even hear you. I thought, what's going on here?
Yeah, but I need these. Let me just check.
Bro, don't ask me how all this shit works. I got
it's not thingy. It's me headphones, lad.
What is it?
Yeah, I'm trying to
So was you talking about them kids' TV shows or Beavis Kids? Have you got me there? Go on.
I might only have one thingy. Let me just try this a sec.
Go
2 seconds. So, hang on. 2 seconds. So, hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, it's still on my thing, lad, and on me
I can hear you fine.
Yeah. It's because I haven't got me thingies aren't connected. I'm trying to get it where me Bluetooth's on me what are they called? Pods?
Oh, your AirPods?
Yeah, pods, yeah.
I just do it from your phone. I don't even have AirPods, I just fucking do it from your phone.
So yeah, I'll press that.
But yeah, what was you going about before? Kids programs and Beavis Kids? You there? Have you gone now?
Yeah, it's still. I'll just have to do it without the fucking.
Yeah, mine. Yeah.
I'll just have to speak normal without fucking these. Then, lad.
Oh,
you good? Yeah.
So what was you on about before?
Sorry, lad. Yeah, how have you been, kidder?
Good, you know. Listen, I'm literally no kids, so it's quiet, so peaceful, chilling.
It's right, lad.
My friends are just coming in and said,
"We'll take that today, then, lad. Loads of drinking that or what, fella?"
Just gonna go in the bedroom and throw myself around the bedroom, I think.
What, lad?
I said I'm probably gonna go in the bedroom and throw myself around it.
Yes, that's it, mate. Why not, lad?
You know, kids,
you know the score, lad. Sundays, mate. Do what we want, lad. Especially when the kids aren't there, lad.
It's madness. They just come and said to me, we weren't planning on taking them all. Just took them all in there. I was like, oh, fucking hell, see you later. We're moving out, my missus just said. We're moving out. Let's get gone before they come back.
Oh, that's it, mate, isn't it? Just turn your phones off and that. You know what they're like, mate. Whenever the kids are, mate, just block them.
Yeah. But nah, that's all, man. A bit of peace for a bit.
It's alright.
Yeah.
Just block them for like 2 hours and say, oh, you know what? We've just been in a tunnel there.
Well, they're going to be away anyway. The part that they took him to is in Wigan, so it's a pretty decent far away. So we'll be all right for at least an hour or two now, anyway.
Oh, happy days. The missus all right, yeah?
Yeah, she's just in the rooms on the phone playing the games. You're not doing washing? All right, she's doing washing.
Oh, washing. Okay, saying nothing. Can't you have a bloody day off? Like, it's bloody. The kids aren't there then, do you?
Oh, here we go. Simple revolt. Go away. She said,
told you on this channel, mate, Messi times, and we have to have domestics now.
No, she doesn't. Women never get a day off. That's what she said. That was barbers, mate.
Hey, funny. Hey, one mate, this is a joke, by the way. Everyone like thinking, with regards to. So he said, he said, oh, for his partner, he said, oh lads, she was absolutely made up for her birthday. He said, what? I said, why what? He said, lads, fucking hell. I actually did get the ironing board out for her.
That's so
it's a joke by the way. There's other jokes where literally he put the hot water on and stuff like that. But
I said it to my missus today. She's only got little small feet, my missus. She's like a size 4. But I said to her, you know why you got small feet, don't you? So you can take it.
Oh, if you get kicked up the arse, the lad, it won't hurt as much then.
No, I just said it's always going to get closer to the sink.
Yeah, unless you've got metal steelies on, mate. Fucking hell, mate. So, yeah, you're going to have a little brandy, did you say, lad, yeah?
Yeah, so a little chill, yeah, no kids in it. Do you know what I mean? They're back in school tomorrow anyway, so it's a bit of peaceful, quiet anyway.
Yeah, so that's it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just saying something, putting about, like, programmes there, sorry, lad, yeah? Heart attack,
said, yeah,
heart attack.
Listen, I don't know if you remember this. Remember Visionaries?
No, what was that on?
It was like a kid's cartoon where he had like screens on the chest and he had like bears and sharks and they turn into him and it come out of the chest. Do you not remember it? You have to Google it. Visionaries it's called.
Oh, no.
That and Thundercats when I was a kid. They were one of my 2 favourite programmes when I was kids.
I've said that before. If you would have listened to me, lad, Thundercats is my favourite.
Yeah, listen, you need to make a film, man.
Boss, mate, Thundercats was heavy, lad.
I'm throwing lion over that.
Now, lad, there's too many of them now, lad, to fucking thingies, isn't he?
I could name them all.
What you given years ago, lad.
What was the baddie called? Can you remember the baddie? What was the baddie called?
It was fucking... Can you hear me?
Yeah, go on.
Just try and sort this here pods out.
Yeah. Go on.
Just testing. Say make it right to connect to pair mode. Yeah, it actually is. So let's see. This is that. No, that's no. Shit.
So a little flutter on the football as well, man. I won one yesterday.
Yeah, it's just not connecting to me thingies, lads. Loads of work them, aren't they? You know. They're going in the bin. Only had them a couple of hours.
I bought some the other day. I bought some bird nuts on my door the other day. I bought 2 boxes of the iPhone Pro ones at 60 quid each. I bought them for. But they're worth
how much?
60 quid each, brand new in a box. But the Pro ones, the iPhone, the Pro ones are not the AirPod Pros. The Pro, they're worth about 300 quid. Not too bad.
So many different ones. So many different ones you can buy now, mate. But there's so many other ones.
The Pro ones are the new ones.
Yeah, are they decent, lads? Yeah.
Yeah, well, the shoplifters knock on my door, don't they, all the time, so I'm not going to complain. I bought myself an Apple Watch. What?
Everything's devices now, lads. It's fucking mad.
Yeah, everything. So my kids start having shakes and all that when they don't start having technology around.
It's mental, innit? Well, I've been saying this loads of times, mate. I swear down.
Well, we went to holiday in Cleethorpes, and unless you had an exclusive caravan, you didn't even have internet in your caravan, mate.
Wow.
And my kids were rattling. My kids were rattling like that. When we're going home. So what's up with you? No Wi-Fi. I can't do this. I had to literally bring the Xbox and put me hotspot on my phone off my phone onto my Xbox so they could play it. Because
yeah, but you know what? Yeah, but you know what's mad now, though, mate? Behind closed doors, without us mentioning that, and we're rattling even more than them.
Yeah, we are.
So we'll get more pissed off thinking, do you think I don't want it? I want Wi-Fi.
Well, I'd be more lost if we'd be gambling, innit? I like to have a little bet now, floating on every weekend, mate.
Yeah. See,
well, I won a one yesterday, didn't I?
Yeah, well, that's it, mate.
Yeah.
Just I do as well. I go on other sites in American, and I've got my site really good.
Go on, Colin, put a fiver on the footy, and like you say, I put a fiver on the 1-1. I put another fiver on now. One of my teams is up, they've won draw, I think. Yeah, Reds are winning 2-0. I'm waiting for Lazio to score against Verona.
Yeah, it's, you know what, mate?
Or Reds are winning 4-0. Or Reds are winning 4-0.
That's it. So, you never know, lad. Little bets. You know, the downside is, which you get onto, which you can do like 3-2 on a dead set, and
I never.
But if you had done like £8 on it, it easy wins. It's mad, isn't it?
That's what I do, mate. I'll never go over a fiver. My maximum bet is a fiver. I'll never go over it. Never. So I'll do like a 7-fold or an accord, do you know what I mean? Or a 6-fold or an accord, do you know what I mean? And that's it. Do you know what I mean? It's only on the foot. I'll have a little footer on the boxing, but the UFC pissed me off last night because my bet went down straight a fucking way, man.
Yeah, you know what, mate? It was good
fighting. Betted on that Dahoud, did it? That thingy Dahoud from Canada, that black kid, and fucking that Julian Arosa battered him, didn't I?
Yeah.
So my bet was down straight away, man.
Oh no, but that's the bad thing in regards to. It's like hitting on the chat here, it's mad because you're just trying to build, and I'm gonna have to just like have certain days where we speak about like the sport and whatever else, and just so you can't please everyone, lads. But I mean, yeah,
everyone's into the same thing, are they? So it's hard to try and please everyone. You know what I mean? Not everyone does like that. Some people don't like football. Some people like cricket. Some people like golf. I'm the opposite. I can't stand cricket, and I can't stand golf.
Oh well, I love them all, mate. I love them all. That's why I've gobsmacked. It's the only sport I've been able to watch is the cricket, mate. I don't know how the cricket's been on, but everything else hasn't. That's just strange.
I've been watching the foreign football, like the German league and the Italian league and that.
What's that? This is the worst for the most, isn't it?
Do you know what I mean? That's what I mean. So I've just been watching the football, mate.
So
there's not been no sport on next week, or isn't either, they say?
Yeah, because it's the thingy.
Well, she gets buried on the Monday, doesn't she?
But you know, yeah, but and it's all the congregation as well, and you can't turn over the when I do turn over the telly, it's about that, and I like my sport on a Sunday. We're watching the early game, the middle game, but lad, you can't win them all.
I don't know how they're going to catch up with all the football now.
Submittable messages. Don't want someone to keep putting up.
They're going to be 2 weeks behind with the footy now, aren't they? Then you've got when's the World Cup start? November.
Yeah, November.
That's what I'm saying. They're going to be well behind, mate. You've got all the Europa League, all the Champions League, all the FA Cup, all the Caribou Cup. We've got everything. How are they going to keep up with it all now?
I don't know.
This is what I'm saying. I don't know myself.
Really don't know.
Because don't forget they've lost. But basically, you've lost 2 weeks of football, which is a lot of games, really, isn't it? Because you've lost the Premier League, the UEFA Europa League, Champions League, and whatever cup games is.
Yeah.
So now you've got to chase all that back. Then you've got all the rest of it. Then you've got the World Cup starting in a month or 2 months.
Yeah, it's madness.
I don't know how they're going to do it, mate. But my missus was saying something about, do you reckon they're going to have 10 days a morning or something?
Yeah, you know what, mate? It's a mad one, isn't it? Because
I don't know. She's the longest ever monarch, isn't she? So they're going to do something big for her. Got to, mate.
Yeah. Do you know?
Just a shame who's taking over, mate.
It's just a case of everything regards, like, people like can be down regards to the Royals. Everyone has got their own fucking thing, haven't even regarding the Royals.
Listen, I always say to me, Darryl, I've got nothing against the Royals. I just don't agree with some of the stuff they do. Do you understand? Like,
Yeah,
I got nothing against the Queen, but covering that up for a son, paying £12 million for what he done was disgusting, mate.
That's
do you know what I mean?
that's
People,
it, lad.
that's it. That's what I mean for me. Like, I got nothing against the Queen. I just don't agree with what she done. Like, at the end of the day, he was guilty. If that was anybody else, he'd be doing 10 years in jail now. What makes him so different? What? Because they're all family member? No, I don't agree
I'm
with
not
it.
sure, you know. Sorry, Dan. If you always, when I'm speaking that, lad, I didn't mean to always think of you. Hey, Genghis, not sure, mate. Nice one for popping on. Everyone just always pops in and out, lads. It sounds as fuck, it's boss. So anyone just go in and out, lads.
I'd like to jump on thingy. Pablo last night, but he left his stream yard off for a long man, so I couldn't be asked waiting.
Yeah,
I mean,
I know.
That's why I doing the chat and that thought was long in.
Yeah, well, we were speaking in the chat one, me lad, yeah. And he had someone on, but then he didn't come back on, did he?
No, that's what I mean. That's what he jumps off, doesn't he? He does that, Pablo, doesn't he? He goes through his little motions and then jumps on and jumps off.
Nice to get him on. Get him on soon.
Listen, it's not even a fact to that. As long as he starts, listen, people will follow him if he starts being every like all the time, keeping track with what he's doing. Instead of just going, yeah, I'll be on Thursday and not jumping on. That's why he loses all the time. He's not consistent enough, bro.
No, lad. That's it.
Like, when he was consistent, he was popping. But I don't like what people are doing, like slating him like that other kid. What's he called? That Daniel, or whatever his name is, the bandana.
Lad, that's the mad thing, lad. Look at the fucking
no,
lad. 9,000
and all that. It's wrong, man. I don't agree with all that, mate.
9,000 subs. He's got, lad. It's unbelievable, isn't it? Think about it.
It's not even a factor that though, because he's not on though. Like a lot of people are turning back on him, like PP and all that. Like,
yes, flavors. Jump on flavors, mate. I'll be nice. Sunday sessions with flavors on. Jump on. Let's get it popping, flavors. All upbeat, lads. All fucking having a laugh.
Yeah,
lad. I had the live. I don't know, Friday, lad. I had the maximum, which is unbelievable. Lad, I had 82 in at one time the other day. Got like over 700 views, lad. Like fucking. And lad, the mad thing is, I done it for 3 hours. I still had like 30, 40, and I had to you know where like I was on a mad one anyway.
You say you had how many subs all of a sudden when you went back? When it was like 450, were it or something?
What you say, mate?
When you said to me the other day when you was like about your subs, and you went, I've got so many subs, and then I went back on it. You had like 50 more subs or something, wasn't it?
Lads, yeah, well, lad, the last week or two, all like new people have just jumped on board, mate. I'm not like you, just with you all put like thingy in the names, you know, in like the lives and all that. And
yeah,
I don't, lads. Mine's literally about to get messy, mate. So each time I do a live, lad, we fuck knows what's going to happen, Dan, lads. We just go with the flow.
Listen, that's it. You never know what's going to happen, but.
Yes, Kenny, mate.
It's good to have a chat. It's good to talk to people. Do you know what I mean? It's not. I don't want to cause no problems or anything like that. I just come to have a chat, mate.
Well, that's it. That's the thing about YouTube, mate. The whole point of coming on is literally to get out the real world, to release and relax and put your headphones in and chill and have your little hour to chill and that. You don't want to be coming on YouTube and your head's battered and that. You want to be like, this is why I come on YouTube.
My bedroom when I come upstairs and put my FIFA on, playing my FIFA and that. That's me.
That's it. Well, you know me, Dan, lad, which of those, lad, literally, it's just here for a scream, lad, here for a laugh, and I've got a
bro, there's no point in making it fucking miserable and all that. At the end of the day, life's
mate. If you want to do that, you may just fucking paint your toilet.
Well, it's true, though, isn't it? Listen, like you said, at the end of the day, it's like I don't get like
just undo your telly. Just literally take your telly apart and put it back together. If you want to.
Yeah, it's not even the fact. It's like last night when Pablo was on there, and he kept fucking repeating himself, saying, "I'm not a smackhead and this, that," and I'm like, why do you every time you go on there?
Fights, lad. But
he does them all the time. If I don't state, I said, and I said to him, it's all right stating it, but you're doing it every single time you come on a live. Because somebody is going, you're on game, mate. And you're rising to it by going, yeah. You just say, sweet, smoke, send back to bed. What? Do you know what I mean? If you don't want to be on here, you don't want to chat to me, don't come on my channel. It's as simple as that, bro.
No, lad, it's very
You know
easy,
what I mean?
especially with the platform he's got, lad. He should be. Even I haven't got many myself. But literally, don't be like thinking to comment.
Yeah, but are you going to be asked what people say to you? No. If people kept saying to you, you smoke here, you smoke heroin, you do this and you do that, you'd be like, so fucking what's it got to do with you? Simple.
I'd say Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and I have a day off on a Sunday.
That's it. No, you know what I mean? And then sometimes on a Sunday, I have a bit. So that's it. But he was literally.
That's the difference with the lad. He's already got that platform, and he's already got hundreds coming live. So you don't have to
keep repeating yourself.
You don't have to explain yourself to people. You built your platform.
You know what he kept saying to him last night in the messages? Why are you answering questions all the time? Every 10 minutes he kept saying, they look like I'm on the they will look thin. They will look. I don't give a fuck what I look like. If you don't like me, fuck off. Simple as that.
Yeah,
that's it.
Just, if he sorts his head out and just literally and does lives when he says, that's why he gets so much hate because
he's not consistent enough.
Comes on the right day and that, and then he'll say about.
You'll see it on his subscription say going live tomorrow.
I'll always back him up, mate. He's all day.
He is good, but he's just unreliable, isn't
it? Yeah, but it's
like he said bad times. He'll put it up on his and I understand them, but that's understandable. But then don't put on your channel going live tomorrow at 3 o'clock and don't bother. Do you understand what I mean?
This is exactly it, you know. This is exactly it.
And then people sit there waiting to go live.
You can just easy block them, man. He's hardly got any mods.
I don't understand what all
the only point of mods is you don't want idiots in. But I'm not asked. He can just whatever because I'm different. I'm built different than him. Do you know what I mean?
But he take it on the chin. He don't take it on the chin, does he? He takes it to heart. That's the difference between us.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? He's different. Yeah, he does. He takes it. He's an emotional guy, Pablo. Believe it or not, you might not think it, but he is.
Proper.
He is.
That's what I'm saying. You just need to to flip it where it's like because the whole point of doing a live.
Make a joke out of
it. Negativity comments.
And then just make a joke out of it. Say, listen, so fucking what a smoke heroin and what? Are you going to pay for me next bag?
Yeah,
that's it. Make a joke out of it. Don't sit there,
the real ones like us, we tell them, don't we? We tell them in the chats, man. Listen, just because it's not good for the health, lad.
Not even the fact that. Listen, I see it as this, mate. It proves how sad of your fucking life is if you're just coming online to chat shit to somebody.
No, lad.
Bro, I'm not joking. That's how I see it. Is if you're sat in a room thinking, right, I'm waiting now for Pablo to come on so I could call him a smackhead 50 times.
No flavors, that's exactly it, mate.
Is that how sad your life is? That how sad your life is that you're sat there waiting for someone to come online so you can slate him and call him a smackhead 10 times.
I know.
Yo, I don't know how you can sit in your bedroom and think like that. Because you know one person that's sat in the bedroom that's like that, that's a pair of guy who sat there in a pair of tighty whities with a pair of bins on, that's never seen a bird in his life. That's what type of person that is, bro. Simple as that.
Yeah, well, it is. No, but they've got to make sure that if they haven't put like 1 3/4 of like a sugar in the tea, they're getting a backhand back to your room. As soon as they go back to their room, mate, they're like that. I'm in the mood. Pablo, perfect. He's live.
Yeah,
let's go.
But to sit there and to say that, to sit there to go, like, how many bad comments I seen on his thing last night was I was just like, even my missus was like, you don't have to get some shit in. And I said, you know why? That's not like missus said. I swear to God, she was sat right next to me when I was chatting to him on the thing. And she's like, you don't have to get some. I said, you know why you get some shit? I said, because he fucking bites to it, mate. That's why they give it him all the time. Whereas if he took it on the chin, like I said, don't give a fuck. So what? So what? They guarantee it eventually it'll stop because they know they're not going to get a reaction out of him, and that's all they're aiming for. Because he kept standing up.
It's a mad one, isn't it? Because he's got nearly 10,000 subs. It's just unbelievable.
Which is what he's earned himself. He's not done it off his own. He's done it himself. Do you know what I mean? So to sit there and build it up and get 10,000 subs on your own just by doing live chats, you're doing something right, mate. And I'm not being audible.
Yeah.
He was the first person that I know that started that off. What?
He's built a platform for all of us, really.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You know what, from what I've seen, he was the first person that started off. Then everyone jumped on the bandwagon. And I'm not saying being nasty. I'm not looking his ass or anything like that. Because like the tackling of the football is business. But from what I've seen, he was the first person that was doing lives, and now everyone's doing it.
Yeah, 100%.
And it is a lot like.
But you know the mad thing about it is, which is, Adam lad, the mad thing about it is though, lad, it's myself. I learn from all others because with regards to you learn from like Pablo, what not. Oh, someone he's gone. Don't know what happened there, people. So anyway, yeah, learn from fucking Pablo what not to do, and you learn from extra what to do regards to the trolls. But what happened there, lad?
I got a clue, mate. I think I pressed something on myself by myself by my hand on goal. Kick me off.
It's the one in the back. Yes, fly. Yes, my mate. Take the camera off if you want now, fly.
It's just sad. It's just sad, isn't it? Like you said, it's just
camera off if you want now, fly. You're leaving it on, mate.
Do you know what I mean? So
I'll leave it on, man. I'm sure my new cap.
Yeah, you're the special one. We know that, mate. We know that. Shell, you know what? It's mad. You know, regards to the mods. Just that many that pop in and out now, and I'll end up having about hundreds of mods, and it's like, well, yeah, 100% flavors, of course I will.
What drinking there, Flag?
Oh, you know what, mate?
Spice on board, Adam, mate.
I like Spice. I like Morgan, Captain Morgan's or
Captain Morgan's, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, I like. Listen, I like that rum and spice rum and that.
Yeah, it's lovely.
What do you reckon of the black?
I love that.
It's like nice, you know.
Oh yeah,
nice.
From the fair.
Yeah, man. I bought you. Well, Miss Lou Don bought us it yesterday, didn't she?
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah.
Peaky Blinders, eat your heart out, mate.
That's it, innit?
I tell you what, he shoots it though, doesn't he? Hey.
Yeah.
Mate, I walked around the whole place yesterday doing that live with a hook on my head. You know the hooks that you get them when you buy something and a big tag sticking down the back of my neck.
Oh my god!
Shit happens.
That's crazy, that mate. Isn't it, though, lad? How much was that, though, lad? Was it what was the price on it?
That was a 10 of that, lad.
Wow, that's all right, isn't it?
Yeah, not bad.
I've got loads of them fly.
Got a nice bit of line in there. Look, a nice.
Yeah,
the old silk. It's silk, that. Is it silk?
Silk. Sort of. Yeah, I'll tell everyone it's silk. Yeah.
Yeah, of course it's silk. Yeah, it's even got pockets inside. Say nothing in it, fly. That's a. Don't say a tenner on it. Don't say a tenner on it. Say got it for a tenner, but it was worth 110. That's what you say, lad.
Oh,
if I go to read the voice
note, would have been on yesterday. Well, it was out, nothing, but he hasn't seen it yet. I think he'll be proud of that, like.
Yeah, so that's nice. That. Hey, Daryl, if someone just sent me a voice note on WhatsApp, if I go to read that, it'll kick me off here, won't
it? I'm not sure. You can easily jump back. You can easily jump back on, mate. Don't worry.
Nah, you know what it is? I've got a rabbit in it, and obviously someone's dropping off. Like, I don't even know why we were getting it for him. It's like a 3-story mansion, mate. It's like a big, massive rabbit. Yeah, so it's going in the back garden because it's stressing me out. The rabbit, man, makes bare mess, and it's in a cage in my house. It just makes bare mess. Like, I'm not joking. Sawdust all of my floor, and it just makes an absolute mess. It's like
one of them massive ones, like with the big floppy ears.
No, then not them stupid Japanese super duper things. No. It's a big rabbit.
What does it drop off? Just loads of little Maltesers everywhere.
Yeah, just like it is, like little. But it obviously it's in a cage. But when it starts going, listen, it's like an ADHD rabbit or something. I don't know what it is. When it jumps around the cage like. No, it does like it's had a few lines or something. Like it does. It starts. Oh, listen to me. I'll be late here in night watching telly, and they'll hear bang, 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 and it's literally when I say it's bouncing off the cage, I'm like, what the fuck is it doing me? Like it's had a few lines or something. Do you know what I mean? I swear it's mad. And I said to her, I can't go get any more in the house. It's too headed. So then I ran my mate and he goes,
Benji, look at Benji. Is that Uncle K? Benji's foot.
Me, Benji, we didn't recognise us with the hat on, did you, bro?
His Uncle K.
You know what, mate? It's bad because you know them little fit. Did you have a pint in that there, mate? I'm sure the missus said you were gonna have a pint.
I had a couple, yeah. Oh, you know what else? There was a bloke selling homemade vodka,
Big respect, Luton. No, the first live, that was brilliant. That.
My
Yeah,
auntie makes that, you know. My auntie makes that homemade vodka.
mate, loads
Apple
of times.
flavouring.
Said
Fireball.
about
She
half
makes
a
a
bottle.
fireball one and the apple flavoured one and all that. But she puts them in wicked bottles. It blows your head off. Absolutely blows your head off, mate.
What we did, we got a
Yeah.
bottle. I can't remember what it was now. Cherry Bakewell. Oh, Cherry Bakewell we got.
Oh, I love
Oh,
cherry
that's
bakewell.
nice. That's nice.
Nice.
Honestly, you mentioned obviously drink to me, mate. I say nice to everything. Really, it sounds bad, doesn't it? A message fly earlier. Yeah, get on this. So
well, it is true. It does say for the messy time. So obviously, you got to understand that, don't you? Really, come on.
Right. So message fly earlier. He said there because he's gonna do one state after me. It'll be brilliant. And he said Sunday having a. He said I'm having a couple of Coke and rum. I said, oh yeah, it's Sunday. I like a little bevy on a Sunday. He put you like a bevy all the time. No,
how come you're on holiday anyway?
When I do, mate, to go all out attack. I'm not until
Wednesday. A few more days off, haven't you? A few more days off, yeah.
Mate. That just means absolutely fucking heaven.
Why would you do that?
I work for the solicitors, mate.
Do you? Oh, fucking hell.
I deal with the motorcycle accidents.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, mate, yeah. Well, let's not even speak about that, lad. Honestly, I usually do on me thingies, but let's speak about how good that cap looks on this Mr. Fly Me to the Moon. You can be an astronaut even with that on. Only astronaut only wears flat caps.
You know what I thought? I was thinking of everyone I look like. I forgot about Uncle K. Like, I don't know if that's a good one.
I forgot about Uncle K.
Benji just put that, hasn't he?
I know. I forgot he wore a flat cap. You know what I mean?
But I've got to say, this is so best, and I absolutely love it. Honestly, I absolutely love it. Mr. and Mrs. Moon did the best, basically, and it's brilliant because when Fly does his live, I can hear myself there.
You're echoing there, lad.
Look, there's 32 in here, but there's really only 26 with Flies with the 6 tellies.
You know what? I'm going to start charging him, Dan. Lecky needs to start giving me some Lecky because all these devices. Oh, what's going on?
Yeah, but you know what's brilliant?
This echo isn't brilliant.
Nah, someone's trying to ring my phone.
Yeah, mate, come back on. End in and come back on, mate. You're sweet.
Massive respect to all the flat cap lovers here in the chat. Live follower.
I've got a good few here, Fly. My dad was obsessed with them, mate, and when he's thingied, I've got them all, mate, in a big, massive thingy.
Yeah.
I've got them all.
Mate, they come in all different sizes, you know, but I don't know how they're supposed to fit. It's quite snug.
They're all cream ones, like stripe ones, all different. But to be honest, mate, I know it sounds mad. I still haven't actually opened the box because it's too fucking raw to even do it. I hold my hands up. And I've got loads of his stuff and I can't even open them up, lad. Yeah, I will do soon. Yes, Jamie, mate. But yeah, moving swiftly on, as I was saying, the best couple on YouTube by a million, miles because it's Fly Me to the Moon, so a million moons is YouTube where you're on the live and Mrs. Moon, the odd time is like speaking to yourself and she's next to you, lad. Oh, I love it, you know. That is YouTube gold at its best.
What about Mrs. Adams? Is she going to be making an appearance or what?
No, mate. Just not into it, lad. Thank God.
Well, that's what Louise said, though, first.
No. It's like literally no chance. Honestly, mate. So, yeah, what are you thinking then? Run with Coke, yeah?
Yeah, it's that Captain Morgan's.
Oh, I love it. It's you know what, Fly? I can drink that with only a little bit of Coke in it, mate. It's that nice. Dangerous, like, that'll just gone. How
many of them 24 cans have you got left?
Mate, I don't, gone. Everything's gone, you know that.
Is that when you go to bed, when everything's gone? Like Andrew J?
You know what I do, mate? You know what I do? I like a little tipple, mate. I don't go overboard. And then when I go overboard, mate, I go overboard. I drank for 45 hours the other day, didn't I? Honestly, lad, I was in so many different places, lad. I had to buy. I actually even had to buy new pods because I left my headphones somewhere.
Did you come home with both shoes on and that? Like, you were at your friends?
Nah, but I mean, that's why I was. So when I left, when I was started thinking Thursday, that's why when I was speaking to you yesterday, that's why I said I'll speak to you later. I'm on my own. I only got back yesterday from Thursday, lad. But
terrible, that, like.
I'm entitled to it, mate. I work fucking super hard, mate, and there's no arsing around, mate. There's no way. But on a Sunday, I've always liked, but I never hit me roast all in one hit because I hate feeling bloated. There's nothing worse, lad. When you feel
You
like
don't get hangovers then? You don't get a hangover at all, no?
Nah, you know what, mate? I don't. I do now and then. Yesterday I was goosed. Honestly, not like hard work going to the toilet, lad. Honestly, no chance.
Yeah,
Not a chance.
So where were you last night then? Did you watch the fight? Because I was listening, and
I was here, mate. I was here, yeah.
You're on Shufflins.
Yeah, there was, mate. Yeah, till 2 secs.
My phone was non-stop, mate. I was with about 5 fucking phone calls, man. My phone kept cutting off.
Usually happens, mate. When as soon as you go live, everyone starts ringing you, man.
Oh, I just said I'm waiting on a big rabbit hutch. He's just messaging me now saying, listen, I'm coming to your house with this big rabbit hutch. Yeah, you're going to have to undo the rope, but you can't cut it. I was like, what do you fucking mean, mate? But I just bought it. Well, fucking not my problem. But it's like a 3-story gaff. You want to see it? I know what I'll do. I'll send you some pictures when I've done it. You on Instagram, Daryl?
Do they play with toys, rabbits? What sort of toys?
I don't know what the fuck it does. It's like, I'm not joking, Moon. It's like it's been on a fucking bender, mate, all the time. It fucking runs right around the cage. Like, I don't know. It's just all the rabbits, I had to pick the ADHD one, man. Do you know what I mean? I couldn't have got a normal chilled out one. It's a fucking special one. I'm telling you, Moon. I swear down it is on my life. That's why. Listen, it's going in the back garden. I can't cope with it in my house. It goes, and so it does. It's late at night. He starts going on mad ones, mate. Like daft old clock all the time. I'm like, what the fuck's that? But I think someone's in my house. The sound of it. And it's a fucking rabbit bouncing from side to side in the cage.
So you're moving it outside now?
It's fucking going outside, but the house that's coming for it's like a proper house. It's like a 3-story mansion, mate. It's massive. So the kid who I'm getting off, he bought it for his, and obviously he got rid of him. So I said, listen, give it mine. It's got like a little thing where it can, like a proper house, and it's got like a hutch square bit where it can come outside if he wants to roam outside for a bit and get a bit of fresh air.
He'll never want to come out, will it?
I don't know what he wanted. Oh, he sent me another fucking voice note, man.
You know why people send you voice notes now? Because they're just too lazy to text.
You know what though? I'm one of them people. He sent me another one. Oh, I hate texting me.
I'm not quite like that.
What I'll say, it's always big, massive sentences. It's never like okay or yeah or what. Do you know what I mean? It's always like 3 or 4. And by the time I've typed it, I think it's just fucking easy. I press the microphone and say it.
Well, that's it. When you're in one of these chats, you know, you do. That's why you never get big sentences, because you spend all that time typing it, and then if someone doesn't see it or it goes too fast, you've wasted your time. Better off just saying all right or hello or whatever.
Yeah, are you on Instagram, Moon?
You know what, mate? I'm not.
You should get on it. I only do it for my dogs, mate, more or less, mainly. My dogs, innit? Yeah.
You know when people say, "Oh, I'm not a tech head or anything," like
I'm not really. Listen, I only set the page up really for my dogs. I don't use Snapchat and all that bullshit. I don't use any of that, me. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to fucking take a picture of a filter off, for fuck's sake, man. I am what I am, mate.
Mate, I tell you what I found out.
What?
I tell you what I found out the other day, right? I went on. I never go on my Gmail account. I never ever go on it, right? But I did the other day, and I scrolled down all these messages for a Gmail. Then I kept on scrolling, and it come up with this thing, and it said where you've been in the last month. Told me every single place I'd been in the last month, right? Then it told me how many miles I'd actually walked in the last month, 16 miles or something. And how many miles I'd done in my car as well. I didn't even know.
You know what it is, because once your phone's on, It'll pinpoint you anywhere, wherever you are.
Mad that, isn't
Because
it?
I tell you what else is mad. Because I'd sit there, see little adverts on fucking Facebook, yeah. Then I'll go on my email and send me a fucking email saying, "Do you want to buy this?" And I'm like, just looked at that 2 minutes ago on Facebook. What the fuck's it sending me an email for?
Yeah, it's
You know
Google
what I
that,
mean?
isn't it?
Mad, yeah, it's fucking mad, mate. Where's he
It's
gone?
like
Is he here?
that
Darryl,
Alexa
what are
Can
you?
you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
You're about, where have you been?
Lads, I've been trying to put my other fucking headphones in. They were shite.
You know what you need to do there? Invest in a new set.
Lads, I
Don't go to
have.
the pound shop, lad.
Put them AirPods and all
Lad,
that.
that's what I'm saying. They're not thingy ones, mate. I don't ask about that. That's what's pissing me off. I wouldn't mind it. They were only $5 or something, but they're not.
Oh, the pricey ones, like.
Well, no, just all right. Do you know what I mean?
I did price it, but well, they're all right. Are you
I'll
on
try and put
Instagram?
me.
Are you
I'll
on
try and put
Instagram,
me
Darryl?
thingy ones in.
You on
2
Insta,
seconds,
Darryl?
Rusty.
Hey, are you on
Yeah.
Instagram? You'll have to private
Hang on.
things. Send it me.
Hey, Darryl, how
Your
bad was his
devices.
DJ the other night?
Oh, that was shocking.
I still haven't got over that.
It was a disaster. That wasn't even DJing, mate. I don't know what that was.
It was the old ghetto blaster he was playing that on, I think.
It's like he's playing it in a bedroom and come downstairs and try to get it through his phone upstairs. That's what he tried doing.
You know when
Fucking
when you used to say it, Darryl, like there was a copy buy you like a tape cassette of like an album that you wanted, and you say, "Oh, well, will you tape us it?" They used to just put 2 tape recorders next to each other, and hope there was no background sound. You know,
Record it.
halfway through a song, you'd hear someone walking up the stairs or go to the toilet or something.
There we go. I think this is my thingy, you know. I knock on my door. I think this is my rabbit hooks, man. Oh, fuck's sake. Right, if I'm going to jump off, boys, if you're there in a bit, I'll jump back on.
Yeah, man.
So I've got to go
Right,
Paul into the back garden now. Right, Darryl, do me a favour.
Nice one, lad.
I need to get your Insta.
Yeah, man. I'll just I'll do it in the. What, lad?
Sparky fish.
I'm going to sort all this out now. So otherwise, I'm going to end up fucking feeding this rabbit to my dog.
Go ahead then, lad. I'll come back on in a bit and I'll give it in private chat, lad.
Right, all right, no worries. I'll shout it. See you later, Moon.
Yeah, lad.
Take care, my mate.
See you,
Thank you so much, lad.
No worries, brother. Bye,
Cheers,
bye,
mate.
bye, bye, bye.
Darryl, we've got some questions from the chat from live follower.
Have I?
She wants to know how long we've been on YouTube. You first.
Okay. Yeah, we like questions. I love all that. Well done, that fella. From literally, it's thingy October last year, but it wasn't. It was. I've literally been on it. I've been on it probably 3 years, but not in this YouTube community. I mean, in the like MMA world and boxing world, I'm footy about 2 years, but I mean, only going on certain stuff. But this actually YouTube itself, 7 months from Pablo's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how did you find Pablo? How did you find this side? How did you get into the lives? Like,
I don't even know, lad. I swear down dead. I honestly don't even know.
Well, I'll tell you how I did, Darryl. I'll tell you how I did. I started watching James English and Darren G. It was on James English. That's what got me into it.
Was it, mate? Yeah.
That was the first podcast I ever watched, I think.
Well, I think how it's got on to me, but this is like 3 years ago, 4 years ago, actually. I was just up on YouTube. I was up late. I think I was trying to get a link, regards to like watching a boxing fight, because it was in America. It wasn't on our TV, and I got on to Alex. Yes, Alex. Good afternoon, American bro. Got on to Showbiz the Adult, and fucking hell, lad, he's unbelievable now. He's got 120,000 followers. I think I was a sub, about his 212 sub or something like that, and now he's got 120,000, mate.
You know what it is though, Darryl. You know this YouTube, right? When you've got, say, we've got like 3. I was telling you the other day one day. Say you've got 400 subscribers and you get 40 people in your chat. So you've got 10% of your followers are watching you live straight away.
Yeah.
Which is good, isn't
It's
it? Really,
unbelievable.
when you look at them who've got 100,000, they're not getting 10,000.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
What I mean?
It's crazy. Yeah,
So
it's
you're
a
doing
good way
better
of
than
looking
them.
at it. No, it's a brilliant way of looking at it, really, because
Well,
you're
you've got
spot
to
on.
look like that. You've got to, haven't you?
Yeah.
Really.
Well, that's
It's
what I'm
like,
saying. That's how.
take Sean Atwood. He's got 500,000 subscribers, mate.
I know that's weird, lad.
He gets a couple of hundred in his lives and stuff.
That's
Doesn't make
madness,
sense.
lad, isn't it? How does that
500,000.
work, lad? That's not possible, is it? How does he? How does? Someone said, I don't know who it was. They said, nah, he literally bought 200k of them or something. I don't know if that's true or what.
I think you can buy them. Like, I think the Northern King put a post up the other week with showing an advert to buy 500. I don't know how much it was or how it works or anything. I haven't got a clue, but
I'm sure it might have been him saying about it, actually, to be honest. Mad, isn't it? Yeah, any other questions? Yeah. I came on from what the guy called Shannon got trolled connections to DH. That's what it's all in the woodwork about. It's DH, yeah, call him DH. Okay,
a lot of people.
Why would you want to speak about him? Get a grip in life.
A lot of people did start off on here because of him, like. You know what I mean?
No, but
I know he's a wrong one, like, but
it's like Crossy, nothing against him today. Fucking hell, he puts about fucking 50 million people in the when he puts something up. I've never. Have you go and watch Crossy and put one of his videos on his community page? His last two what he put up, lad. I'm surprised I weren't even in there because I think honestly, I'm not messing you. Where you see the blue, you've got to scroll. I'm thinking, fucking hell, I need. Thank God I'm not in that, like, because I'd be asked with all that shit. Don't be putting me in any of that bollocks, mate.
I've always had this thing with Crossy, right from the start, right with Crossy. I mean, I don't know the lad, right, but I just find it funny.
He sounds as fuck. He's total opposite to me. That's all.
He's the king of the cancelled lives. He says, right, I'm going to do a live, and then he always cancels it, right? But then he started saying, if I get 50 likes, I'll do a live. Started doing that one, you know what I mean? You can't be doing that, can you?
That's why we don't fuck. They come, mate. It's the good thing is, as I said, I was so happy the other day, Friday. Friday nights and that, obviously. Lad, I had honestly 80 odd in, and lad, it was unbelievable, mate. And you know what? I'd had a screen. You know what? When I do the lives, lad, it's bossing it.
Yeah, I mean, you had some good numbers on that last one, you know. I think I said to you that'll do about 700. That's usually doubles of what you've had on straight after. Usually doubles. But you know what messes you up, Darren? You know what messes you up, mate, right? And I've learned my lesson now, right? If you get copyrighted, like I've had two where it's been totally blocked through a couple of songs. And it messes
I haven't, yeah. My songs must be fucking better than yours, lads.
It must be like one of them I hadn't even heard of. I didn't even know I'd played one of them. It tells you what songs are copyrighted, and honestly,
does it?
I'd only played 20 seconds of it because it must have been that crap. But that's what got me blocked. And I had to edit it out.
You've probably been putting choir songs on and that. And the old monarchy have just went, get rid of that.
Yeah, come up on a playlist. I was like, what the fuck's that? 3 days it took YouTube to sort that out.
Well, I wouldn't have a clue, as I said, with all that. It'll probably be with regards to me bloody swearing or whatever else. That'll be the problem or whatever else than copyright. But yeah, it's happened to me once. Remember, I've done a 5-hour live, lad. It was and God knows how many songs, because I hate going back and listening to my voice, lad. Oh, honestly, mate. So
that one the other night was a cracker, like when you were using your jokes again, like you've done well tonight.
Yeah, well, you've got to be, mate. You've got to pull all the stops up, mate. I've got all kinds, lad. I told you this, mate. There's all kinds people don't know about me, lad. I've got fucking shit loads, bro. Look at my little video, that literally Anfield had my first video. Did you see it?
No, when was that?
I just put it up literally 10 minutes before we popped on, lad. I thought, you know what? I'm getting into this now. I know how to do this now. I thought, first ever video. It had to be about Liverpool, that didn't it? Liverpool
So
FC, mate. Right outside the
what's all
ground.
that about? When did you do it? Like,
Just done that Friday.
what you
Friday.
actually went? What you were just in the house to talking, or did you go out and do it?
No,
Or
I was there. I was there.
oh, it was
Told you
another
that
thing.
when I go out, lad, I'm everywhere, lad. Do you get me?
Right,
Here's
man.
Alex. What you'll have a chat to watch. You'll have a chat about obviously UFC now.
What's up, guys?
Alex, what up?
Yeah.
Hey,
Big up,
California.
well, today's not about UFC, you know. Here in America, it's actually. Do you know what today's date is, Daryl?
Yeah.
It's not 9/11. It's the day after. Oh, is it 9/11 today?
Yep, 21
Oh,
years.
because the
21 years, mate. 21
Wow,
years.
I have a question. I never got this perspective. How was it when in the UK when that happened? Was that being
Crazy.
covered live, or was that like afterwards,
Crazy.
or
That
was
was
that as a
crazy.
mate, it was unbelievable, Alex. It was unbelievable. I'll never forget it. I was outside this. I was outside me mates, and his nan brought us in. This is only about 9:30. Said, "Oh no, you'll have to come in." We're like, "What the hell? She never invites us in. What's going on here?" I thought we were gonna get biscuits or a brew or something. And it was 9/11, yeah, and it showed. We watched the other one go in. We couldn't, but I couldn't believe it. And I've never pictured, still picture it now. It's unbelievable.
I was at work,
But
Alex.
just on this one, Alex. Sorry, Fly.
Hold on,
Just on
I
this
want to
one.
hear where
Alex
I want to
thinks
hear where he was.
Alex thinks we're born on bloody Jupiter, you know, because every time he bloody comes on, we're only in the UK, bro. We're only there. We're only here. With everything you've watched, we've watched, you know, mate.
You know what, Alex? I don't know how many English people lost their lives in that, but I'm assuming there was quite a few, you know. So it was big news, mate. Big news. The biggest.
I think there was about 200. I think there was 200.
Where were you when you saw it?
I was at work, basically on the shop floor at work, and then the news come through and then that's all it was for weeks and weeks. But I'm pretty sure, Alex, and I will check this up, or if anyone else can Google it, right? I'm sure there was a Middlesbrough match on the night, on the 11th of September, 21 years ago. There was a Middlesbrough home game, and I went there on the same night because they were going to call it off, but they didn't. But yeah, big news.
Yeah,
I was talking to somebody about it today where they were, Dave Smithers, but I'll let him tell you where he was, Daryl, because
okay.
I don't want to say.
Yeah, of course.
Just talking to him this morning about it. Where were you, Alex?
Well, I've always loved watching the programs. I've been fascinated by them. Fascinated by watching the 9/11 stuff, you know. Fascinated by it. I could watch it all day. You know, and you've got all different camera views and all the people from the ground and people that have left there and people that were meant to be in work. Some stories, that, mate.
Yo, the death toll is still increasing. You know why? Because
mental health.
Like the people who breathed in the dust and the multiple firefighters who were there after the buildings collapsed, they breathed in, and years later they're dying of cancer. Like the origin of the cancer is all the chemicals in the dust that they breathed in from those buildings falling.
So with America being the way it is with the lawsuits and everything, is anyone making claims for that? Is there a claim there? Or
what do you mean?
Do you know, we blame asbestos, people who worked with asbestos years ago for getting lung cancer and things, and now they're suing the people who own the companies that made them work with asbestos. So people who inhaled that dust, have they got any claim to anything for?
Yeah. Insurance and compensation. Yeah, that's been reported with CNBC and Forbes and all that. That's been covered in the news. But where I was, I'm 25 years old. I turned 26 in January. I was only 4 years old, but I was in school. And this is from my mom's mouth. My mom, she was at work. I lived in New Jersey, which New Jersey is right next to New York. So like I had my stepfather. He was working in New Jersey, but he was working at a tall building, and he could see from the top of his building in New Jersey those buildings like on fire. That's how much range it was that you could see it, according to him. But my mom had to drive to pick up me from school, but they would not let, like, they would blocking the road, you know, because she had to cross the bridge in New Jersey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she decided, she got out of her car and she walked all the way to pick me up, and the police tried to stop her, but my mom, she's a hard ass. She's a tough woman. So she gave that policeman a talking to and told her that she needed to pick up her son, and so she walked like 3 miles to pick me up from school. And then from there she got back to her car and we went home, and like we met up, you know. It's a very like surreal type of thing to think about, you know.
So was there many memorials today? Because I'm guessing that you're also
there's always a lot of memorials, especially like today is Sunday, so Sunday is like the slow day of the week. So like everything, like nothing's going on except like for memorials and stuff. So yeah, tonight the Yankees play, which the Yankees are the New York Yankees were a big you know, are a big symbol of the city, so they're gonna honor.
Yeah, Alex is a big fan. Alex is a big Yankees fan, aren't you, mate?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Well, Alex, how has it gone with the Queen passing away as well? Like, what's the mood like there?
Native British people that are here, like, they care about it. It's just like, to be blunt with it, a lot of people have no, I'll say this in a formal way, they have no emotional connection to the Queen.
Yeah.
It was like, hey, it's a damn shame she passed, and like, you know, they're just saying, you know, hopefully, like, maybe that's going to be the end of the monarchy before I'm dead. Hopefully before I'm dead. Maybe.
Okay, you man. You know,
I don't know if the monarchy will end when you're still alive, but maybe when I.
Yeah.
I'll tell you just about the 9/11 thing. One of the craziest documentaries I've seen was about that guy that jumped out I know a lot of people had to jump, didn't they? I think it was called The Falling Guy. And they were trying to find out who he was. And I can't remember the full documentary, but I remember that was one of the most popular ones. You know?
I'll tell you what, I watched one the other week, and it was literally all the firefighter views, and it was like the emergency services, and it was all real. Oh, mate, it was unbelievable because it was speaking to people that were literally miles away, but you can see it from there, and they're like, and it's live, so they're going, oh my God, I can't get hold of my brother or my sister or my mum or dad. They're working today. And then it shows you them like meeting up like 2 hours later and like giving a hug, and that you're like, we thought you, why haven't you got your phone on? And they're like, my battery died. You're like, well, we thought we lost you. There's loads of crazy stories.
And it could have been a lot worse. The Flight 93. Do you guys know of that story?
Yeah,
you guys know of that.
Of course. What about the one in Washington as well?
That plane was going to hit the White House. That plane was going to hit the White House if it wasn't for all those guys.
Just before it, wasn't it? And it was just the side that they hit. They must have made the mistake because it was basically, it didn't hit direct. I've seen that one. And it did lose a few, like, but I mean, it wasn't. Don't forget, isn't that the biggest fucking thingy in the world? Where like people meet up and discuss obviously the politics, the world thingy, and they fucked up on that one. And don't forget, they messed up on the other one because someone took the other plane down. Don't forget, so they actually died, but saved many lives because they overtook one of the planes. Don't forget.
Yeah,
definitely. definitely.
Well,
But yeah, that's about it. Like that's about it for today. I'll be going hanging out with having a barbecue. But yeah, I saw
Yeah.
in the chat somebody mentioned ASMR. I do not listen to ASMR unless like it's a beautiful woman like half naked like whispering to me. Like other
Okay.
than that, I don't watch ASMRs. You know what I mean? Like I don't know if
Okay.
you know
what does
what it.
that mean?
You see in the chat, Daryl. Somebody mentioned it.
Yeah,
ASMR.
I've seen that, mate.
You know what that is, Daryl?
No.
What is that? Yeah, what is
It's
that,
where
Alex?
it's where people like whisper into the mic and like a chick like some beautiful woman like she's whispering sweet nothings into the mic and you just listen to it and like you
Oh,
relax
shall I have loads of them?
or like
Loads of
Yeah,
Americans that
yeah.
come on.
I know what you mean. I've seen one of somebody eating a honeycomb, and it's the noise, isn't it? It's the noise that the mouth makes, isn't it? Is that what you're on about?
yeah.
Yeah, it's pronounced differently over here. I know it's something else, but I know what you mean. ASMR. It could be any sort of noise, couldn't it?
Yep.
Usually made with your mouth. I'm sure it is. Yeah.
Shell,
Yeah.
my
I think I
name's
know what you mean.
Alex. I'm the American guy. I'm from Florida, one of the best states in America. Florida.
Mm.
You guys need a
Yeah.
vacation here when you get your passports, man. Florida. We have Disney World. We have Universal Studios.
No,
Yeah,
we
we've
know,
all been.
mate. We know,
We've
lad.
all
But
been
yeah,
there. We've all been. They
we've all
don't have
got them, lad.
SeaWorld anymore, though, do they? They don't have SeaWorld anymore, Alex.
Yeah, we still have SeaWorld.
Do you still have orcas? Still have the killer whales? I thought they'd stopped all that.
Yeah. We still have some killer whales. Yeah,
Really?
we
Well, I
have
thought that had all
manatees,
been
Yeah,
all
they're
that,
stopped.
still there.
all that.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Crazy.
And we're
Only in
still
America,
building
though,
more.
that.
We're building the world's biggest Ferris wheel. We're building the world's biggest roller coaster. Like, man, fuck
I don't know
Dubai.
what it is.
Where Florida's where it's at.
Yeah, I won't disagree with that, mate. 100%, Alex. That's the one, lad. Big up, fucking California.
California's a bit far away from New York, isn't it?
I know.
No,
I like
no.
going to the opposite.
California is west side. Like
Yeah.
Florida
No.
and New York are like east side. So
I like winding them up, though, as well. It's got to have banter as well, don't forget. Alex, I've been speaking to you for ages, mate. I know. Don't worry. But yeah, okay, Alex. Well, you have a good day then, mate.
oh, you kicking me out
oh,
already?
I
Yeah.
thought you
I
said
thought
you
you said
were
you.
going
I
there,
thought you
Alex.
said you wanted to go.
I
Sorry.
know I did.
But
Yeah,
no,
you know what,
I
Alex?
could be here for 2 more minutes. I could be here for 2 more minutes. But shout out to
Lads,
Nate Diaz. The big
big
news that
shout out.
happened.
No, yeah, but big shout out to you, Alex, mate. Honestly,
Ah, thank you,
always got.
thank you.
I seen you yesterday. Well, obviously, I don't know which one. Was you on Gabe's or STs or Just Do's? And like, you've always got your views, mate. And you were right. In fact, it was the other day when you were saying about the weight, how we miss weight. And I was right. I was in the message saying, you're spot on. It was terrible missing that weight there, mate.
Yeah, but I was also right about the fight like that got made. He didn't listen to this, guys. This guy fought last night. The guy he fought threw 0 punches. So he
Yeah.
won the fight without getting touched. Imagine fighting a guy and he doesn't throw a punch against you. You don't let him throw
I
even
know.
a punch,
It's
and
madness,
you
innit?
able to beat him.
Mad, innit?
And that he didn't fight a bum. He fought a world class opponent. Like
And you
incredible.
know, Alex, and it's happened 4 fights he's done. You know,
Yep.
4 fights he's won, and the opponent's not throw a punch at him. 4 fights now that he's won, and the other fella has not even released his hands. So yeah, all good.
Definitely.
But it's a mad one though, because. So what time's it your end then? It must be what?
It's
22.
It's 1:40. 1:40
Yeah, 20
p.m.
to 2. Yeah,
It's a
20 to
hot
2, mate.
day.
Yeah,
You know, it's
6
like
hours, aren't you?
how hot? What's the temperature over there right now in September?
You know what, mate?
It hasn't been bad
eight,
today. About 18, 20.
18, 19 here, mate.
God.
T-shirt weather for us, that.
Somebody in the chat, please convert that to Fahrenheit, because I do not know Celsius. I do not know kilos.
70,
I know
70.
I know pounds, miles,
About
and
55, is it?
Fahrenheit.
It's about 70 degrees Fahrenheit.
Okay.
Just less 68. 68. We usually double it and add 30, I think it is. That's the way I got.
Yeah. That's exactly. Yeah. That or
Well,
add a third and add it. Yeah. Either way, yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
T-shirt weather for us, Alex.
The weather
What'd
over
you say?
here is 90 degrees right now. It's
Nice.
Oh, look at that. That looks lovely there, mate.
The clouds are different over there as well, aren't they? The clouds just look like big lumps of cotton wool. We
Yep.
don't get clouds like that. Oh, clouds
Definitely.
are awful. Alex, is this the only English channel that you come on?
nah. There's a lot of English channels that I know, like True Gordy, the
Sorry to
other
put you
guys,
in.
but
Sorry to put you in. This is what I always do. Read that comment. I nod it off and then smack the phone on my nose and my chin. I always do that.
ha,
Honestly, it wakes me up. And you know what? Honestly, and she always laughs her head off. And honestly, so I get that comment 100%. So sorry about that.
Yeah, I'm usually blocking somebody when I do.
Babs is in Leeds, so it's 30 degrees. It's only 30 degrees in Leeds. Why is it so cold in Leeds?
Well, I'm not far away from Leeds, but the further north you go in England, Alex, it gets colder and colder because you're getting closer to like Iceland.
Oh, it's horrible, isn't it, lad?
Yeah, we're not that far away from Iceland if you think about, and Greenland and that.
Obviously, that's why Scotland is the coldest there is at the top, because that's Iceland's obviously. So if you work out the time, Iceland's probably like 10 to, and it's only there. You move across that. That's why do you think the breezes come through the Atlantic and all that? Cold. But the wettest city in the UK is Swansea.
Is that right? Is that fact?
No, fact, mate.
Nice fact.
Yes, BK. This is BK, yeah. One saying about when I got onto BK, you would have missed it. So I got onto Showbiz the Adult 4 years ago. Didn't have many subs at all. I don't know how the hell it got onto him. And he's only ever had one moderator in all them years. And this BK. He's actually from your ways, Fly. Would you believe?
Really?
Honest to God. And he's got 120,000 subs now. And BK has only ever been the one moderator on his channel. Would you believe that? And BK's in the channel now, so it's like BK.
Big up
yes,
BK.
Bro.
We'll have to jump on there.
County Durham ways, like.
Oh, County Durham. Well, that's where I am now. That's where we are now. What part?
That's BK.
What part,
Durham.
BK?
Oh, sorry, Durham.
Yeah.
Durham.
What part of Durham, BK?
And BK, he's made his channel grow. Showbiz, unbelievable. Like, without BK, he's the Don, basically.
That's boxing based, is it?
Boxing and MMA.
That must be one of the biggest boxing channels in the country, that then, is it?
It's not even, it's not even nowhere near in America.
We got Fight Hype, we got Fight Hub, we got Fight...
What about Blue Sports TV, Alex?
Nah, I think Michelle has more followers than him. But Michelle is a special case, Daryl. I think Michelle's like the exception. Yeah, I think she's the exception because she has certain qualities that a lot of boxing channels don't have.
No, but she does the she does the presenting. I'm on about the actual podcast. Who's built it up? This one I know is being my number one. That's how I started on YouTube 4 years ago with BK Knows.
There's also the boxing voice. There's also the boxing voice, with
Yeah, but
Those
Showbiz,
guys.
this you want to get on him. Showbiz, the adult, he's the most unbiased. He does entertainment. He just ticks
Yeah,
every box.
but the like show guys like Showbiz and like Punch Drunk, a lot of times like I sometimes I agree with them, but I disagree with them more than I agree with them. So I
Yeah,
don't
but
really
you would
watch
though,
them.
Alex, because you like your views. But I mean, someone's got 120,000 subs, doing something right, mate.
Yeah,
Too right.
definitely.
Too right. Yeah.
In the space of 4 years, and I
But
mean,
I'm not gonna start a
BK, we had
YouTube
about
channel.
BK, we had nearly 2,000 in last night, didn't we, on Showbiz?
I'd
What was the
rather
maximum last night, BK?
like Daryl, there's a lot more video platforms I could get on and get money other than YouTube. Like I'm not gonna start a YouTube channel. I'm gonna start a video channel in another platform. But like
Yeah,
I just haven't decided. But there's a lot more than YouTube. Even though YouTube's like the biggest one by
yeah,
a
over
whole bunch,
2,000, BK, yeah.
like I'll start a video channel on another platform. So
Yeah,
because that would
look,
be better for me.
look, this is the one I go on. Look, and BK's the only moderator. Over 2,000 last night in the chat, and that's normal. That's normal. Fight nights normal. Every morning he gets about 700 or 800. Every morning, 900, 1,000. He always does it our time, which is about 3:15, which is 9:15 in where he's from. And yeah, relevant as well. It's just relevant. You go on there, relevant. It's an app. You speak to all boxers on there, and brilliant, BK, innit? And BK basically ran the show without Showbiz knowing. I'll tell BK straight. Unbelievable.
You know when you get that
Every
big,
fucking
yeah,
thing he does.
I'm sure you get some sort of award off YouTube when you get 1,000
He has.
people
He's
in
got.
a
He's got
live chat.
100,000 one. Remember, BK? Yeah, he's got 100,000 one now. But
Yeah, yeah.
I've been there when he's got his first 10K, and he's been over the moon. I've been there for years with him.
Yeah.
We do have more mods. Yeah, but you've been. I've only ever seen you mod on that channel for years, BK. So yeah, I'm from the UK. To get me building up someone from America, unbelievable, isn't it?
Man. Yeah, man.
So yeah, big news anyway. So right, moving on. I said to the BK yesterday or the day before, was it BK? Did you like me live? And he put yeah, you're fucking crazy. Mad as a bunch of frogs or something. He put. I said, oh, nice one.
Box of frogs.
Honest to God, what was the comment, BK, that you put? Repeat.
Mad as a box of frogs or crazy as a box of frogs. I've heard of that one.
See, I was there before he had 10. So was I, BK. Honestly, remember the first award he got when he had 10K. So, and it's unbelievable. But yeah, but that's what I mean. On here, BK, you can't just speak about it. Like, even though Alex loves it, can't speak about mad as a box of frogs. Thanks, BK. It's mad because you can't just speak about when I obviously Tingy, I'll have no when I'm Tingy, because it's just about getting on to your followers, your subs, whatever, your subscribers, and you like a little bit of light art, like fun and all that, and Tingy as well, innit? But I mean, you can't please everyone on this fucking Tingy, mate. No. But once you crack America, you are flying. I mean, flying. Yeah. Trust me.
You were halfway there, Daryl. You're halfway there, brother.
You know what, mate? I'm proud of myself, really, to be honest. I said it. And, well, we'll stick together, Fly. You know that, mate. We'll go
man.
Yeah,
when
100%.
You make your first million, our fees when you make your first million, brother. You know the one.
You know what, mate? It's mad because I've literally got so much. I haven't, because you can't even mention on here because you don't want to keep thinking, but with my personality and the way I am and whatever else, and I'm into all sports, don't forget. So I could even do a fucking thingy about fucking golf, about who's doing well now in the golf. Easy.
Yeah.
Daryl, you don't tell your jokes over there, do you, bro?
No, I don't actually, funny enough.
That's why you're doing well then. You know what I mean? Don't start telling you.
Yeah.
Don't start
You
trying.
Americans don't get it, lad.
We don't get it. Only joking, kid.
I know. It's good. It's good fun. But yeah, BK Sully comes over as well. Mad, isn't it, BK?
Yeah.
Only me.
Hey, it's time for me to go, Daryl. But
you take care, mate.
I
Big
saw a
love to the
comment
family,
about
mate.
I saw a comment about the ESPC game. If Floyd Mayweather is not in the game, I'm not getting the game. So that's final. See y'all later.
Yeah,
See
you
later,
take care,
brother.
mate. You take care. Yeah. Okay. There we go. From
BK says his jokes are worse than yours. Daryl, BK says I don't know if they are like that's.
I'm a
that would
Scouser
be
and don't
quite
get it. Even Scousers don't. You haven't even heard half of me jokes. I've got absolute loads, mate. And there's loads that you can't say on here, can you, lad? Shut your fucking channel down. Swear, honestly, mate. Tell you them behind closed doors, eh?
Yeah.
Madness, innit? So what are you going to do in a bit then yourself, lad?
I don't know, lad. Check this dog out, man. Nuts. It's absolutely nuts. Wow. You see it?
Yeah. Belted though.
Say hello. Say hello to YouTube.
Hello. Ow.
Nuts, man. Look at the gnashes. Look at the gnashes on that. She's a proper bullhead, man. She's 5 stone now.
Wow.
Look, her head's about 3 stone. Oh, she's not my drink over.
Oh. No treats for you today. Right, put the dog back in the cage and shut the door for that.
No, you don't realise the worst thing that can happen because we have to start moving the settee and everything.
Yeah. Especially with all the computers you've got on at the moment. Your lucky bill must be through the roof.
Well, it is. When you go live, like I said before, you've got to start paying me some money because I've got 5 devices running here.
Yeah, BK, yeah, fly. BK there, yeah.
What, is he here now, is he?
No. Where are you in Durham?
Something. Where are we in Durham?
Who's that somewhere?
Just something where you buy. Don't fucking.
Near Bishop Auckland.
Bishop Auckland with BK now, yeah.
Yeah, mate. Yeah.
Okay.
Just having a bit of a meltdown, mate. That's all. With the drink all over the floor.
Bloody hell, mate! All over the floor.
Yeah, she's absolutely into everything. This dog, right? He tries to eat everything: socks, pegs, boxer shorts. She'll have anything that's lying about. Absolutely anything, mate. You know what she done today? My glasses. Luckily, they're only the pound ones from the Home Bargains, right? She had them in her mouth, and one of the lenses has gone.
Wow!
I went to put them on.
Down.
Like, I know what Paddy Conroy feels like now.
Yeah, BK knows it.
Bishop Auckland, yeah. Yeah, Bishop Auckland.
Yes, Eddie, lad. But you know the mad thing though, lad. It's. Remember me dad's partners, even though he's passed away now, obviously, his partner, and it eats all comes out, jumps through the window one time, lad, and it had a rat's heart in its mouth, lad. I was like, what the fuck?
I remember that, yeah. I remember you saying
no
that.
Word of a lie. Everyone in the area says to it, "Oh, nice one for that," because it's ate all the rats in the old area, lad. No word of a lie. I said to her, "Why don't you get that cat? Why don't you get that cat working for the council, mate? You'll make a bomb."
Yeah.
Tell you what, hang on a sec. Right, is my avatar on there?
Yeah, the moon.
Did you know what, Daryl? The other night on your last few lives, mate, it's just been white circles again. You've been a white circle.
Again?
Yeah. I
Why
didn't notice until like the live was over though. It's weird, isn't it?
What's it doing now? It's D up now.
Well, looking at my phone now, you've got the green D. But I don't know
Yeah.
about anyone else. What's everyone else saying?
What's
everyone else saying in the chat? White circle or green? Because there's a little trick where I found if you're white, if you go off and come back on, my avatar came on the other night.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just a visual thing, isn't it? But looking at yours now, you are green with the D. Right,
Yeah,
BK's
green D, yeah,
seeing a
that's sweet
green
then.
D. Yeah, avatars are there now.
Just learning that. So when are you going to be doing it live yourself? Everyone, fly me to the moon. It all sub to him.
Yeah, if you haven't already, some people, like I say, I've got
especially you as well, BK man. You flies like he's like you, especially from your ways as well. That'll be a big one if you get BK on there. That's the massive celeb BK, mate.
Yeah, man.
I swear, wouldn't have a clue, mate.
Yeah, so I watched that UFC. I'm not a big UFC fan, right? But I watched that one last night, and them two.
Yeah.
Was that a case of whenever that went to the ground, it was over?
You know what? You know about Hamzat? You know what, mate?
Yeah.
It was unbelievable. He literally, I've never seen a fight like that where they've literally.
Diaz I'm on about. The Diaz one I'm on about.
Yeah, you know what? Made the mistake in the corner of Ferguson's. They said go for the takedown, and that's what messed it up. Yes, Pollyanna rats.
Because I didn't even know who won, you know, because he got him in some sort of headlock, wasn't it?
Yeah.
What do they call that move?
They're both a bit long in the tooth, to be honest.
He fell into that. That Diaz, he looked like he just fell into it, like, because the other lad was on the floor first, and then I've never seen a hold like that.
It was just opportunity, and he just didn't have nothing left. Ferguson, he's so many fights now. It was mad because it was just a mess, wasn't it? And like the boxing, not having the female fights on was just killer for me, man. What's been unbelievable. That main event in co-main had the females boxing is just unbelievable.
Yeah.
Look what BK's put.
What's he put? Can't see it.
5'8" fat cunt. I guess I'm a massive celeb.
So is he a Mackham or a Geordie?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Gonna get it.
It's
one of them, you know. Durham's one of them, Daryl. It's in between. You can either be a Mackham or a Geordie, you know. It's halfy.
Is it? Yeah. 2 seconds. Gonna get a drink, and then I'll enter in 15, and then we'll all gear up for the fly me to the moon, massive. 2 seconds, my mate.
Yeah, man, no problem. Oh, BK's a Mackham. Big up the Mackhams. BK, we've got a new friend who I met last week, a friend of mine. He's just got married to a lady from Portsmouth. And her daughter is living with Alex, what's he called? Alex Bass, is it? He's just signed for Sunderland from Portsmouth, the goalkeeper. He's not been in the first team yet, but he's just signed a 3-year contract with you. Alex Bass, I think his name is. Nice lad. Just reading the chat there. Eddie Hearn, you little dosser, what you doing, fella? Still in the little box room. Crazy behaviour, isn't it? Crazy behaviour.
Back, brother.
Yes, man.
Yeah, fucking yet. Get on me some video there.
I'll check that out.
Where's the missus?
She's just tidying up after the dogs knocked the drink over. So,
what's your plans? What's her plans for the next live and that?
Big up Benji, lad. I'm not sure, mate.
Jump like on, friends, if you want, lad.
Say that one yesterday. She did organise that last week, or she had that in mind last week.
That's it.
it was good. It went really well.
No, it did.
One of them where when you watch it back and you don't like the sound of your own voice. Nobody does, do they?
Lad,
like you said, you don't watch yours.
I'm the most confident person ever, lad. I hear my voice, lad, and I go, "Who's that absolute idiot?"
Yeah, everyone does, man. Everyone's like that when they're it's like when they see like a video of themselves. The picture's all right, but as soon as you put someone on video, they run a mile, don't they?
Lad, it's mental because it's when you see it on like telly and that, lad, where they're like that, and where they're interviewing them, and they go, "Oh yeah, that was your own stunt or this, that," and they go, "Oh, I don't know. I've never seen myself back." I get it.
Yeah.
I can't even hear my voice. Never mind watching me in bloody film, lad.
Yeah,
Madness.
yeah. That's it. It's like you might think acting's like easy and that, but it isn't, is it? These top actors who pick up the characters and that.
Well, look at that. Look at that Top Gun film. Oh, mate, unbelievable.
I haven't seen the new one yet, but
you want to, mate? It's absolutely brilliant. And you look back, and everyone around the same age, as Tom Cruise, right?
Yeah.
And what's happened is, all different actors will come in, for different people, and you think to yourself, Tom Cruise still looks the fucking boy, mate. 60.
Here's a question for you and the chat, right? The first film that Tom
lad.
Cruise was ever in, the first movie role he ever had. I can remember the film, but I can't remember what it's called, but if someone remembers it. He played a gigolo, I think, a young gigolo.
Yeah.
Like a male escort type of role.
Just while you're on that, then, one of my other favourites where I was in was Cocktail.
Yeah, Cocktail was great. Like back in the day, the films were massive though, weren't they? Where everyone in the cinema and that. Remember The Bodyguard? How big that was?
Yeah, yeah.
Whitney Houston and Kevin Costner. I mean, there was films that just everybody's seen on there, but you don't get them these days. Doesn't happen anymore.
It's totally different because back then as well. Remember, we were speaking about this the other week. It was good where you'd have Friday nights where going to Blockbuster, to get the video and that, and I was
shocked when Blockbusters closed. When the Blockbusters near where I lived, right, was the busiest shop on that row because they started doing computer games, and Blockbusters sort of closed down, didn't it? But our branch said they were the busiest branch, for miles and miles, and they had to close down.
Well, remember regards to when in town and I don't know where up your end, you can buy remember when CDs come out and that, and you'd see someone, Danny, you.
Yeah.
Who's that, Danny? Who's Danny? Who's that, Danny, mate?
Danny, where's that?
It's just in the backstage.
Danny, it's not Dan, is it? Is it your mate, Dan?
No, it's just Daniel Jackson.
Oh, I don't know who Danny is then. Can't see you backstage here, mate. When you're on the panel, you can't see backstage, I don't think. Well, I can't anyway.
How do I get that? I'll just actually even get that off. No,
you've got one over on me anyway, Darryl. You've got one up on me. Because you've been palm bombed, haven't you? You've been palm bombed, haven't you?
See, spliff. Someone else with a spliff.
Yeah, man. You gotta be careful.
Tom Cruise fan. Tom Cruise is the boy, mate. Fucking hell, does his own stunts and that.
Hey, Kelvin, I didn't say I was a Tom Cruise fan, mate. I know Top Gun, the original, is camp, isn't it? It's a camp film. Look at it. Did you know that? With the big leather flying jackets and all that. Have you seen? You know what I mean?
So in the back, let me on now. You're absolute clown.
What were them other films? What was that other series of films that he was in where he was he worked for an agency where he was undercover and not
Jack Reacher.
Yeah, but what was the films called? Mission Impossible, wasn't it?
Yeah, lads, yeah.
They were good then,
Who's this in the back? Look, read the private chat here. Like,
Private chat. Let's have a look.
please, la. I'm from Look Ferry.
He's just called
Rock-
Spliff. I've never heard of him. Like,
Rock Ferry's like a place over the road, over the water from Liverpool. Where we call like anyone Wolves, anyone that's close to
oh, I
Liverpool.
don't
We
know
call
where the
Wolves.
Wolves are. Well, it's up to you, that mate.
Shell,
It's up
no,
to you.
someone in the back shall say they from Rock Ferry. Let me on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
mate. Just let you on, lad. Yeah, come on, lad. You're speaking to me. Look at madness. Look at that. What? What you call it?
There's
Nah,
somebody
lad,
in your chat, Darryl, called First In, First Out. Do I know them?
Yeah.
Like, I've seen the name, but
Yeah,
I'm not
boss.
sure if I'm trying to work out who that is. Did they used to be called something else?
Oh, I'm not sure. I spoke for a while now, boss.
Yeah, because I usually know all of your chat, but it's somebody else I don't know.
Retro. He's probably my number one. Catch me if you can. What a film. Hey, catch me if you can, mate. Wow.
Oh yeah, true story.
That's a heavy one, that mate.
True story.
Heavy one.
I like the true story ones, mate.
I saw Bob yesterday. Don't tell you the chat, is the. What about that, the? Look,
I tell you what's another good. I tell you what's a good Tom Cruise film. A Few Good Men with Jack Nicholson and Demi Moore.
Yeah.
That's quality. That.
Yeah, just loads of belter films that you can't even think of, but are brilliant. But like, as I said, I'm a Shawshank Redemption, lad, was just heavy though, lad. Heavy film now. Isn't it, lad?
Yeah.
Honestly.
Another one as well of my favourites is in the Name of the Father. About the Birmingham.
Danny, you haven't even put anything in the chat, mate. So you're saying it to me at the girls' channel, but you haven't put anything in the chat, lad, to even like speak. Do you get me? You meant to use your head, lad.
Yeah, that's a bit weird.
Chat,
that's always.
Come on.
Yeah, that's always a signal that like when you haven't even been in the chat.
Yeah, use your head. You've got to fucking do the thingy to me, lad. Use your head. Fucking get to know us. Half cunt. Other than that, you can put your name, put your number up in the private chat.
I mean, I've known anybody on the whole of YouTube just called Spliff. Purple Spliff.
It's purple Spliff. It's actually funny, though, isn't it? When you think about it, you think people actually want to come on, just like.
You've got to learn how to put them. You've got to learn how to put them banner things up, haven't you? Like they're all doing now.
Yeah, lads. Yeah. So it's like disclaimer thing, innit? It's like.
Because you can bring them on.
You can
bring them onto the panel, and we can talk to them on the panel, but no one else can see it. With this banner thing up.
Look, what's put in the private chat? Nice one for popping it, don't care. For fuck's sake, lad. Lads, you put something in the normal chat then, so people can click on you at least. Innit?
Probably.
Don't have to put something in the private. Put something in the normal chat, mate.
Danny off the girls' channel. Danny off the girls' channel. Danny.
Yeah, that's it. So backstage, show me dingy, lad. You still here? Go on, Dan. Let's see you, lad. Go on, Danny, bro. No, come on, Danny. Wait, let's see you, lad. Do you know what I mean? Mate up. Still in me live though, which is good. I hope you've hit the like, lad.
Still adding another number, isn't it? It's only got 35 likes. Where'd you buy them from?
See, he's gone now because I asked him to thingy. I don't know. Off the fucking, we do the cheaper deals in Liverpool, lad. You've just reminded me. Remember years ago, lads, when they first come out, and you buy like DVDs, off anyone in town or whatever else. Half of them are blueies. Honest to God, mate. You're like that. Yes, right. Chill, sit down. Next minute, you're like, press that off now. It's fucking mad, meant to have a family fucking thing like blueies are getting put on that. No wonder they got 3 for the $5. Fucking hell.
When you think you're buying Bruce Lee film, it's Kung Fu Panda.
Danny, look, there he is, Danny. That show us your lad. Come on, show us your lovely keeper, kidder. Like, just,
Kelvin's
you know
in
what?
us with the facts
It's
there,
nice,
like
though. It's sound, is it? Just let
DiCaprio.
chill, is it? Nice of him
DiCaprio's
popping on.
wife's 20 years older than him. Don't get that
No,
very
brilliant,
often.
isn't it? Yes, Jaggy, mate.
Big up, Jackie.
Yeah, big up everyone, by the way. Honestly, big up every single person that popped in and out. Just don't forget, they pop in, they pop out. And I do the same. So anyone can just always pop in and pop out, man. It's fucking brilliant. It's
Well,
good to
that's in
even
it.
do a channel, innit? Do you know what
Can
I mean?
anyone confirm? Can anybody in the chat really confirm this for definite, right? What is a view? Is a view, say you get 500 views, is that 500 different people, or can the same person count as a view over and over?
No, I
Do you know
reckon
that
it's
yet?
just, lad, I'm not sure.
It'd be
I
nice
mean,
to
you're just
know, though,
listening.
wouldn't it?
Nice, Dave. Love you, lad.
Big
I'm
up
not
the
sure,
fam.
you know, mate.
It'd be
You
nice.
okay, Jackie, mate?
There's a lot
Jackie, do you
of
want to
like
jump on, bro?
you
Jump
hear a
on,
lot of
Jackie, kid.
people saying different things about your views and stuff, and what a like does and what a comment does, but you never know the facts, do you?
No, no, you don't. Oh, the bottom line is with myself, mate. Literally, I've got a YouTube channel which is just fucking nuts in itself. Let's take that one off. People actually want to listen and thingy lad, which is madness. I remember my first ever live. I think my first like 5 lives. I was saying to which I made up. I still say it now, actually. What are you doing on here? Listening to me? Can I go in the because it was roasted at the time, man. The other week when it was roasting, I'm like, why aren't you having a nice burger, chilling, having a fucking bottle or a wine? Don't be on it yet.
You try to do
It's
the
mad.
negative. What's it called? You know, where you it's a negative thing in it, where you're trying to make them feel sorry for you and that, aren't you, mate? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
So
like,
that
sort of
I have you
scared
on
them.
telly and chat with 2 phones, there, 2 views. I don't know how it works.
Yeah. So Shell, if you watched it again though, is that another view? If you watched it the day after, is that another view though? That's what I'm saying. Even though it's on the same device. You'd think Tim Smith would know this type of thing, wouldn't you?
Yeah. What Tim YouTube Smith? Surely he's changed his thingy though. He had a Welsh thingy on his thingy earlier.
He's just playing
Tim,
about and he's messing about with us. It's anything to do with
24 in
leather. Tim's
36
your
like.
man, though.
You know why that
Tim's your
is?
man for leather.
I could have only like if you're doing like 2 hour live, I could have like 60 likes in with only like 15 people in time. It's when they've popped on and they've liked what they've thingy and then they've got off, but all busy. Do you know what I mean? It's mental even doing a live, innit? And people just
Got
like
your Daryl, you've got your number one fan in here, Luis Suarez. Remember the other night when Menshaw was saying
yeah,
that's
oh
Daryl?
yes, Louis lad. Louis the boy, mate. He knows the
Menshaw
score.
was like, that's Daryl typing away on his phone while you were on the expos.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you must think, you know, lads are buying thingies and all that. People like remember the live the day before that. I had all new people in like that go first time being on the live and all. I think it's 8 on the panel. It was like, wow, this is right. And
yeah.
Just lad, it's mad, isn't it? But what's he chatting in this private chat here?
I meant to ask you this, right? You know when Liverpool have had some legendary strikers.
I'm pricking the chat, the private chat now. By him. We still here though. Stay here, lads. Fucking hell, man. If it's only me and you, Danny, in the backstage, lads, fucking keep. I hope you hit the like, bro. Simple.
Smithers, are you 196 subs there? Because Daryl, have you hit 400 yet? I think you only needed 2, at the start of this.
I don't know. No, I think no, I only had 396 before this.
Where I see
but lad, I'm not even one of them. They come on, they think,
Yeah. Smithers is on 96.
If you could jump on the camera, mate. Let's see if he's in the private chat. Show me yourself, lad. Let's see.
Retro Paradise, that's right, mate. He also flosses with a tow rope. Luis Suarez used to floss with a tow rope there. Could eat a chicken through it.
You're not even like saying nothing, lad. You're an absolute little whop. Put your number in the chat, bro. Thought I was subbed. Yeah, loads of people do that, Jaggy. I'm like that, you know. You know, sometimes, and I'm like thingy, and I about subs, and then someone will say, "Did you watch someone's live?" And I think, "Wow, shit, nah." A notification would have come up, and then you click on them, and you go, "Oh, I feel bad on them ones." So, yeah, well done, Jaggy, mate.
So yesterday, Lou Dunn's doing the first live yesterday, right? So I text Dave Smithers. I said, Smithers, Lou Dunn doing the first live now, you know, because he wasn't in the chat. He was like, right, I'm on it. 2 minutes later, I get another text. Moon, I haven't subbed to it yet. Can you tell me what the channel is?
Oh, see what I mean? I was absolutely goosed, and I thought, I thought I'd still obviously putting in the chat because unbelievable. As soon as you went, because you WhatsApp me, didn't you? I thought, yeah, that's boss, that. Because you've done everything for everyone else.
Dave, it's all right, mate. We allowed it. Trying to say that he didn't have his notifications on now.
Yeah, no one keeps swipes around King Louis, mate.
Yeah, so that was my question, Darryl.
What?
Darryl, this is my Liverpool question for you, right? So you've had some great strikers in your time, haven't you?
Yeah.
So where is Fernando Torres coming? That
he's up there, but I mean, it's going to Chelsea.
For Impact,
going to Chelsea.
I know before he left for Chelsea, he was good, right? Wasn't he?
Fernando
Don't know what was his record like? Was he up there with Ian Rush? Rushy,
unbelievable. What's he scored? 346 goals, our all-time leading goal scorer. Ian Callahan, our greatest ever, like most obviously players, appearances. But for me, because I was literally still going now, but I mean, Robbie Fowler for me was God, lad, because I was a football striker, and watching Robbie Fowler, mate.
So talking about Luis Suarez. So what
Suarez was just fucking
what was everyone thinking though when he bit Thingy's face when he bit him?
Lad, that's what he's just all about. But watching Luis Suarez, mate, I'd probably put him above Torres.
But were you allowing
I didn't think I'd put a foreigner above Torres, and only person I would is Suarez, mate.
Were you going to allow that? Was he going to get away with that?
Nah, he's just one of them players. Look what he done regards for Uruguay, mate. He saved the ball on the line with his hand. He got a penalty, and lad, he missed the penalty. Uruguay went through.
Exactly, that's getting shot.
And it's fine.
You're getting shot for that. You're getting shot.
Lad, he was even like that. Remember by the tunnel, going like that. Yeah, lad, that's what you want. Someone that gets on the pitch, mate. Whatever shirt you're wearing, you're going off that pitch. You give it 100%, mate. And Suarez was just class, and with Suarez, it was more his partner, you know, that wanted to go to obviously Spain, and look what he won now. But to answer your question, Luis Suarez was unreal, but Robbie Fowler, lad, was just on another level.
Mate, he was when he first got on the team. He's one of your own money, that helps, doesn't it?
Lad, honestly,
Steve McMahon
had time for us all the time.
Steve McMahon's a boy as well, isn't he? Forget about the career he had at Real Madrid as well. He's not many go there and do well. You know what I mean?
I know, it's mad. But footballers wise, one of my greatest probably ever for me was the old Ronaldo. Oh lad,
he was
something else, mate. He was something else. He could do anything. That old Ronaldo.
I would say he was a bit like Luis Suarez, but with a couple of extra stone, wasn't he?
Oh, mate, no, you see his dribbling. He started all that dribbling and going past people. I know we had Cruyff with the Cruyff 10. You couldn't get near Ronaldo, mate. What?
Yeah, someone said Peter Crouch. I used to hate Peter Crouch, you know, because he always
but
scored.
look at that hat-trick he scored, though, mate. Wow, belter.
He was a freak of nature.
That's what messed us up, though, because in the final, we won in 2005, yeah? And when we played in 2007, he didn't start Crouch, and Crouch had been on fire. So even at AC Milan, all the players, Maldini, Cafu, said we had our strategy for he was linking up off Crouch, and the game plan was totally different then. And they beat us 2-1, didn't they? Fucking what's his name? Filippo fucking Inzaghi scored 2, went round. Reina. Oh.
You know what though, mate? If you look at Peter Crouch's goals to games ratio for England, he's got one of the best goals for games ratios for England. He scored every time he played.
What do you say?
He scored every time he played for England. His goals to ratio, goals to games for England is up there because he scored every time he played for England, just about. Even though it wasn't that much.
Certain people, regards to it's never worked for England. Robbie Fowler was the same. Jamie Carragher. We've got another one now, Trent. That Trent doesn't even get his game for England now, lad. It's mental.
Look, there's there, Matt Letizia. I mean, he must have just been unlucky, through his England career, because he never really made it, did he?
Matt Letizia, he was unbelievable, lad, as well.
Yeah, he was out on his own, wasn't he?
Lad, I tell you what, it's one of my other absolute favourite players, and it's the best goal I've ever seen, and I don't think it'll ever get beaten till the day I die. Dennis Bergkamp, that goal at Newcastle. My God, lad, that is
well, just... it was the other fellow who played for Arsenal, the other Dutch lad who scored a load of goals for Arsenal, didn't it? That team when they went unbeaten. That's Van Persie, yeah. That season when they went unbeaten. That was something else, that team.
Oh, yeah, the Invincibles. He drawed loads again. I think he drawed 12, didn't he, or 14? But I mean, and you know, that's the only team in the history of the Premier League that's ever been invited to see the Queen, was that Invincible Arsenal team. The only team ever, football team, that's ever been in the Premier League that's ever been invited to Buckingham Palace was the Arsenal Invincibles.
Yeah. I mean, what about Henry? Up there with the Premiership?
He was sick, wasn't he? 186 goals, was it? The Prem goals.
Then French, though, the French, they're just slick, aren't they, the French?
Well, yeah, because don't forget, they had Vieira, Petit.
Yeah.
Henry. They had, who was on it? Perez.
Yeah.
Lads, they had Overmars on the right. I'm not going about, obviously, Dutch. That team they had, mate. Lundberg, Bergkamp, Henry, Ian Wright.
Steve Bull, Tony Adams. Tony Adams.
He took no shit in, mate. He was brilliant.
He used to turn up pissed half the time, didn't he?
And look how good he was.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
Strolling in at 5 o'clock on a Saturday morning, having a shower, then go to the game.
Well, look at the things of Paul Mason. And he said, listen, at half time and that, I was Arsenal when they were saying, listen, I had someone waiting for me to make sure that they were putting the bets on me then and see what the ground was like. And he's giving someone £100, they were putting bets on. He said, straight after the game, first thing they want to know is, how did my horse get on in the 10 past?
Yeah, exactly. Well, mate, what people forget, is that at Middlesbrough, at one point when Brian Robson was manager, we had one of the biggest drinking cultures in the whole of the leagues. We had Merson when he was at his worst. We had Gaza when he was at his worst. We had Robbo, who was a drinker.
Yeah, I think all the drinkers go to Middlesbrough, honestly.
Yeah, they did. Well, honestly, did you hear about the day we got the FA Cup final? Gaza had just signed for us, right? A couple of weeks before, he crashed the team bus.
Oh, I've seen the podcast with them, lad.
Decided to drive the team bus and crashed it.
Sounds good, mate.
Absolutely off his head.
Brilliant. Remember the funny story that he said he had a smelly fish, and what was it in the back of? I think it was Ian Jory's car, and he was saying for weeks, "Well, how come no one's getting a lift off me? And it stinks in here." And he checked everywhere, and he had to go really fucking deep to the mechanic, and he pulled out a big fucking smelly fish, lad. And he'd be, yes, Dave. This Danny's still in the back.
Well,
What did he get? What did he get out of it? These fucking clowns.
Going back, just a quick one, right? Going back to Peter Crouch, you know he's married to, yeah.
Yeah. Obviously, Scouser.
So he was in an interview not long ago, and the interviewer said to him, "What would you be if you weren't a footballer?" He said, "Single."
Funny. Have you watched his podcast?
Yeah, I love Peter Crouch.
Boss, isn't he?
Well, when the World Cup's on them,
King Kenny,
that show that they did for the Euros, that was great. You know that show he did?
Yeah.
You know what I mean, with the half-caste girl?
Yeah, it was
brilliant show, that one. I mean, it got better, obviously, as we got to the final, but that show was great. There'll be one of them for the World Cup.
Hey, Maya Jammer.
Yeah. Well, Peter Crouch started all the podcast stuff, to be fair, you know. Peter Crouch was doing his podcast years ago.
Thanks, Dave. Turn it off when Dave only.
Well.
Yes, Dave.
Listen, I'm not staying on for long. I'm just listening to you two speak then. Have you heard that Gaza story?
Dave, can you... I need the toilet. A sec. Go ahead. Nice one.
Let me just... Moon, you might have heard this.
Well, fella.
I can't remember who the manager was, right? But I think it was somewhere up in Scotland. And he said he was in bed with his wife. He said his wife woke him up saying that she'd heard somebody downstairs.
Yeah.
So he's fucking grabbed a cricket bat, crept downstairs and heard somebody in the kitchen, gone in the kitchen. He said, and the fridge was open with some bloke hunched over in his fridge. He says, and when he fucking turned the light on, he said, Gaza turned round, right? He said to him, what you doing? He says, oh, sorry, boss, I was just getting a sandwich. He'd let himself in through his back door at 3 o'clock in the morning and made himself a sandwich.
Yeah, that's Thingy Smith, that from Rangers, wasn't it? Somebody Smith.
It was, mate, yeah. Walter Smith, was it? Not
Walter Smith. Yeah, Walter Smith absolutely loved him. Like, oh, someone saying Ali McCoist. It was Ali McCoist out.
Oh, yeah, it was Ali McCoist. Yeah. That's right.
Yeah, Ali McCoist.
I've heard stories about chickens and llamas and everything, mate. I heard one story where he kicked the ball over the training ground thingy, right? And he fucking jumped over to collect it, and he didn't come back for 2 days. And when he did come back, he chucked the ball back over into the training ground and jumped back over the way that it came in and fucking carried on like, what the hell?
Yeah, Gaza was out there. Yeah, Gaza was out there on his own. Like, there'll never be another Gaza. Like,
no,
you couldn't get away with it now.
I remember with Raoul Moat. Remember when Raoul Moat turned up with cans and that, saying, "Listen, he's a nice fella, him. Blitz with his cans. I'll just sit with them. We'll have 2 cans each."
Down where we are now, it's not far from where that happened, Raoul Moat. Corbridge, was it? It's only it's not many miles up the road. Crazy that, yeah. But he did go down. Did go down, yeah. I remember that.
Yeah. Just blitz Rob and tell him, go and listen. I can sort this out. He's a nice fella. I've got 4 cans, yeah. Honestly, trust me, give me half an hour. This is his favourite drink. We'll have 2 cans each. I'll sort it. Dev went, listen, lad. You need rehab. Never mind fucking sorting this out, lad. Get back to your hotel, wherever you are, please, fella. He's like, nah, no, promise you I can sort it. Oh, Dave, it was funny, wasn't it?
Funny as fuck, mate.
Wasn't it, lad?
There's some right characters in football, though, isn't there?
Yeah, definitely. That fly, definitely, yeah.
Yeah, sorry, lads. I pressed the wrong button there. You know what it was? Louise come in from the kitchen and showed us how much of this bottle of spice rum we've just done in.
I'll jump back in the
Let's
chat.
see. You're getting off, Dave?
I've got to go and back the kids, mate, for school.
Yeah, take it easy. Love you, lad. Take care, mate. Big love to you, the wife and kids, lad.
Well, we only cracked it about an hour ago, right?
Yeah.
That's a litre bottle, that.
Yes.
Is that all right?
That's the one. So when are you going live then, lad?
Next week. By the look of it. Still got me hat on, look. That's
Yeah,
how
he
drunk
loved
I
the
am.
boy, though, lad.
I tell you what, I
Loved the
know
boy,
Pablo
mate.
feels now. This is what Pablo uses when he a cap in hand, isn't it? Handicap.
Yeah, Dave. Yes, what's that? Yes, Dove Wise. You didn't tell him I'm a friendly. Just followed. It's right, kidder. Big respect, Dove Wise. 100%. But yeah, lads, he was funny, Gaza, lad, wasn't he? Turning up at fucking
Oh, Gazza's the
thinking
best
he can
man. I
stop the
mean,
remote and thing and that was. Fucking every
it's
kid
all
do.
right. This is how crazy football is, right? This is how you could never say never in football. Look who's just signed as the Sunderland manager, right? And whose first away game or whose first game was he against? Tony Mowbray. Tony Mowbray in his first game for Sunderland was against
Blackburn.
Middlesbrough.
Yeah, but Blackburn.
Yeah, he said he went to Blackburn, but he signed for Sunderland as their manager the other week. And
Oh
his first
shit,
game
yeah.
was
Lads,
at
it
the
always
Riverside.
happens.
Does,
How
doesn't
mad's
it?
that where it always happens like that? It's mad regards to seeing a picture with Graham Potter and it says and it was him and that that thingy Cucurella who they bought and said and the hashtag thing was I'd let you go because I knew I'd be there in a week later, a few weeks later. Do you know what I mean? It's mad how it
Yeah.
works. Yes, I'm ready. I'm ready at 400. Boom, boom. Wow,
400, get up there.
that's fucking unbelievable, that lad. That's
I'll
brilliant.
have to
That
stop talking to you
because of
now. Like.
everyone, this.
Mm.
Not because of me. I done absolutely nothing. All I done is to probably set up the thing and just. That's what we need to get you. We need to get you to 350 is ASAP.
Oh,
We
aye.
really do. We do. Because it's mad. Because you don't know what to do. You don't know what to do. More lives to, and then thingy. But what I've noticed is that this is just about the chilled one on a Sunday. You can do one. I do one in the night, and that Friday night, mate. Absolute carnage, lad. You literally got to say sometimes in the back. The other day I was like, what? You know where you can and like I think I had 8, 7 or 8 was it? Was you there? I was
Yeah.
like, wow, I've never seen my screens, mad in that. Oh, it's brilliant, mate. 15
Yeah,
quid
we'll
good.
get there, man. We'll get there. Don't mind doing a bit of hard slog, you know. Used to it, man.
Fit News of the World said we have you 1,500 quid for the school photo. Unfortunately, couldn't find it. What's that comment? Oh, it's brilliant, and it's you know what, mate? It's very to have a laugh at me. You know what? Just literally, you just don't
Yeah.
even think. I just thought, you know what? I'll do a little one. Lad, it's fucking over 2.5 hours. People popped in, popped out. People just stay, which is unbelievable. Used to have yes, repent thy sins. Nice to have on board. I used to have season ticket for the pool of watching Steve McManaman. Yeah, unbelievable, Macca, mate. Macca was brilliant. Don't forget he won 2 Champions League. I think it was with Real Madrid. Macca, mate, was brilliant, mate. See his
What
goal
about
was it against Celtic at Celtic's grounds? Wow. See the run he done? 400 subs. Wow. But you know what the mad thing is with the subs though? You could have like I could get to like 410 and then you could check it and like you could go down. It's weird how it works, lad. And I can have somewhere to think, wow, I didn't know I've got that many and then it's mad.
Hey, what about talking about Steve, not Steve McManaman, but Steve McMahon? Remember when Vinnie Jones wiped him out?
Yeah.
Like in the FA Cup final, was it? After about 30 seconds.
Tell you what. Well, that's the mad thing. Live not far from Aldridge. I told you many times, haven't I? See him all the time doing this little dog walk. And he'll always be remembered, though, regarding the FA Cup for missing that penalty, against Wimbledon. Do you know what I mean?
He saved it, didn't he? Besson saved it, didn't he?
Besson saved it, yeah. That's his claim to fame, innit? Well, he did win, but I mean, I got to they saying he's in the queue for season ticket. Yeah, season tickets over 1,000 by Christmas. I'll be sick, that retro, bro. I said, what, you go with the flow, innit? I don't know what the ones are for, like.
Do you know what else you don't realise, right? You know, a lot of these big players, you
Oh,
don't
anyway,
realise
focus in
how
the
big
chat.
they are in the media now. You know, in the media,
Which?
like for big American company, NBC, right? On there, they
Yeah.
have on a Saturday afternoon covering the Premier League. They have Thingy Gale used to play for Wimbledon, big black guy,
Oh, no, yeah.
and Robbie Mustoe.
I'm always on them
Robbie
ones on my box. Tim
Robbie
Howard.
Mustoe played for Borough for about 10 years,
Yeah, yeah. And they
and
have
he's there.
the
Robbie Gale,
Scottish fella. What's his name?
Robbie Earl, in
There's
it.
Robbie Earl and there's Robbie Muscat. And who's the other one? Played for Scotland.
Crazy man, because he
What's his
must have
name?
moved out to America years ago because he's been doing it for
Yeah, yeah.
years.
They have like all mad one like that, innit? Because
Yeah.
they've moved over there. And don't forget, MLS is went big now, hasn't it? Yeah, I remember that. Michael Owen. Remember that? That was brilliant, that wasn't it? But yeah, lads, you've got what's his name? I forgot his name, lad. Yeah, and you know what the mad thing is? Because there's that many different channels that do the games. You know, on the boxes or the fire sticks. You think, wow, like, because Thingy Game the Show and Thingy Dixon, they do commentary on like the NBC one and all that, don't they?
Yeah, you don't realise till you click on a link on a Saturday
You don't, do you?
afternoon and you see
It's
who's
mad,
doing
innit?
the commentary or whatever.
Ronnie Rosenthal. Ronnie Rosenthal was unbelievable, but remember that Messi done? Oof, heavy. Remember that?
But what about them two that got, there's been a few, hasn't there? What was he called? Who got finished from IDV for making that racist remark? Ron Atkinson, remember that?
Yeah.
And then there was Andy Gray and Martin
Andy
Tyler.
Gray.
Andy Gray and who else was it? The pair of them.
Oh, what's his name?
I mean, they were Sky Sports, weren't they? Them two, and then they got finished.
They do once. Yeah, that's on the box, isn't it? I forgot his name, but yeah, they've got their own show themselves. Do you know what I mean? It's mad, lad, because you're thinking it's only when you go to game and you see the commentary boxes. There's fucking loads of them, but they're all like all English who played in the Prem and whatever else, but they're all on all different countries networks, lad. Fucking mad, isn't it?
Yeah.
And the Gray saying what he wants. That's it. Right, I'm gonna say thank you to everyone.
Done now. I've just got a lovely
thank you.
No problem, mate. No problem.
Thank you for popping on, mate. Big love. Are you not doing one in a bit now?
Well, keep your notifications on, right? I'm going to have my tea now, and I'm a bit sozzled, so I'll see you.
Already well done, mate.
I'll watch the cesspit for a bit, and I'll probably see you in the chat or something. See what happens.
Yeah, man. Take it easy.
All right, lad.
Bye, mate.
Respect all in the chat.
I'm Mrs.
See you later. Ta-ra, mate.
Ta-ra, mate. So, people, just a little Sunday one, wasn't it, really? It's all, listen, I'm only here literally for you, all the support you give me, mate. What? These are heavy people, heavy supporters, about to get Messi firm. To the reason that we have Messi times today. Chilled that one. Sound. Nothing wrong with that, is the people? Fuck, you know what I mean? And thank you. And what was it? Number videos 20, and I'm on 400 sub. Boom, boom. I'm gonna have a massive 400. I'm gonna have a massive 400 one, and it's gonna go down, and we're gonna go a bit later, and it's gonna be nuts. And big respect to you all. You know me now. Listen, with me heart in my sleeve, chilled out. No fucking boring shite on here. No like, nah. We speak, we deliver, and we go on a Messi train. The train runs on, and only because of you people. So big love, big respect. Couldn't say any more other than we move, we conquer. Stay safe, stay blessed. Over and out. Big love.